In 1979, Larry Bird turned Indiana State into a national powerhouse. An undefeated season, a trip to the title game, but since he left, the Sycamores haven't just fallen, they've become completely irrelevant. No national titles, no Final Fours. A program that once had one of the greatest players ever is now fighting just to be remembered. I'm here to change that. I'm giving myself 20 years to turn Indiana State into a true blue blood. The standard is simple: 4 national titles, 5 Final Fours, 2 National Players of the Year. Anything less is a failure. If I can't build a dynasty here where Larry Bird once made history, maybe it really was just a one-time miracle. Maybe greatness was never meant to last. 20 years, one mission. Can I turn Larry Bird's Indiana State into a blue blood? Is there any current Larry Bird on this roster? No. There's a lot of guys with 99 3-point though, which I am very thankful for. And the only good young guy that I think we have for the future is Peter Nichols, potentially 6'10" at center. All these guys aren't really ranked that highly, so I don't know if these guys are going to be like dudes for us, but this is the best we can go after, so that's what we're doing. Sadly, the Coach Legend regime is probably going to start off on a crappy note. Washington State is so much better than us. Did not need a horoscope to see this coming. Gosh, we're down 25. I thought the offense would be good in our first season, but we only have 56 points. Because like you guys saw, we have a bunch of shooters. Like, we should be able to splash time, so I don't know what the issue's been there. Off-ball defense, because I'm scared, and it goes in. Should not have played off-ball. That looks like enough space to get in the... Oh, okay, never mind. Get your hand in the cookie jar, boys. Get yourself a chocolate chippy. Okay, there we go. Rebound it. We are pretty small, too. The only big guy I really see is that center I was talking about. Square up top, that's wide open. Why would you leave a shooter? I don't know. Okay, that's just not what was supposed to happen. Oh, that was cool, though. I like that aggressiveness. Gonna make both these free throws. If we can get a team this video that has like a Larry Legend light, like maybe a power forward or a small forward that averages like 20 points per game, I am gonna feel so fulfilled. Good defense now. There we go. That's better defense, boys. Perfect. Okay, let's score one more bucket. Can we just go coast to coast? No, let's just... No. Ooh, gross. Not really a Scooby-Doo mystery how we lost. We got out-rebounded 52-21. We just got munched on by Washington State. The sad part is, I thought we were small. We're actually not small at all. Our smallest guy is 6'3". We actually have a power forward, but he's only 6'5", so we just need to get more from Peter. At least I didn't have high expectations heading into the season. I think we're like preseason predicted to finish like 12th in our conference or something, so it's not gonna be pretty bad. Yeah, we're not Sharon Stone or anything, unfortunately, but we will get there this video, and we'll be doing a lot of it. 7-13 though in Missouri Valley. It's just the non-con was especially horrid. We lost to Boston 122-46, just so bad. And then the non-con, I don't know why we scheduled so many good teams in the non-con. It just doesn't make any sense from our AD. Peter's actually been pretty good. I just wish he rebounded more. Like, only 5 rebounds from your starting center. He's also 240 pounds. Like, he's huge. There's no excuse, man, but we are scoring. It's just we can't really get defensive stops, which makes sense. We also can't rebound. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was this bad. We only have 595 rebounds on the entire season? Thank goodness we have a center coming in, Lazarus, which sounds like some old philosopher, and then Tyson Wells, who's 6'9". So we have some big boys, and then Dan Rice actually jumped up to a 3-star, and then we got Justin Clinton. So all 4 of these guys should be some of our best players for the future. Another issue, though, is we've only had 1 opportunity at Alumni Challenge this video so far, which is going to have to come in our final home game against Drake, who, of course, is the best team in the Missouri Valley this season. Oh my gosh. It's so important to get these facility upgrades, as you guys know, so I'm gonna jump in and try and win this game any means necessary. Fist me with a porcupine tit. Why are we sitting? We are down 50. It's not happening, bro. I come in and I splash a 3, though. Gosh, dude, the one chance we have at a facility upgrade for the season, and we are just getting bent over. We are not making Larry Legend proud right now, guys. At least we gotta stop right there. I mean, our defense is so bad, and we can't rebound. Also, does not help that our only chance at a facility upgrade, as you all know, was this game, and it was against the best team in the Missouri Valley. Like, why couldn't our home closer for the season be against one of the worst teams, as they make a mid-range right in my face? We are 1-16 when trailing at the half. Oh man, we are so booty cheeks. Larry cannot be proud right now. Oh, we just splashed the 3 though in the corner. We did plenty of that this season. We just can't defend the 3, and we can't grab the ball when it comes off the rim. 50-23. It sucks so much too, because like we start bigger guys. Like typically in these videos, sometimes I start players out of position, but Peter is a center. Michael Flowers is a power forward. They just couldn't grab any freaking rebounds. Ah! Yes, AD, I know. Winning the last home game of the season would have been a big boost to the fans. You won't be receiving a facility upgrade. I am aware of the situation. It's pretty tragic, man. At least we still made the Missouri Valley Conference tournament, but come on, let's not kid ourselves. We are not going to go far at all. We might not even win one game. Oh, we actually did win our first round game against Illinois Chicago, but then we rematched with Drake, and yeah, that went about as well as you'd expect. We lost by 30 again. Couldn't even get 10 wins in our first season, Coach Legend. That is not making the hick from French Lick proud. Michael, though, is graduating. Catherine. Okay, so we're only losing 2 starters, and Michael was not really great. He was so small, too. We had such a booty cheek season, though. There's just no way that anybody good wants to come here after what they just saw on the court last season. The highest rated guy is in the 800s. It's that low. Maybe I can try and convince Doug Hill, who's got low interest. Did not go to plan. Doug went to Temple, and we landed a guy ranked in the 800s who is not great. Downsides of sucking at basketball. Good players don't want to come to your school in this game. It's logical. It makes sense. It still makes it depressing, though. We ended up with the best class in the Missouri Valley, though, so that's a good sign for the future. This is what we're gonna have to get used to, though, unless we start winning some games. Once again, the only guys that want to come here are ranked in like the 800s or 900s. The only guy that we can go after that is somewhat decent is Jamal Kelly. I will do whatever it takes to get this guy. Do I feel any better about this year's team? No. My only hope is that everybody else got worse, because I don't really think we got much better at all. At least we have a pretty good backcourt duo, but I wasn't really impressed with Jahidi last year. I guess we did improve some. We're up to a B, as well as a B- defense. We are better than the Catamounts, who have a way cooler mascot than us. What is a sycamore? Is it like a witch or something? Maybe a wizard? I don't know. We are up to a 3-2 start, though. Far better than last season. We actually beat Cal, Western Kentucky. We lost to Florida State, Georgetown, though. Those games were not competitive. We also earned our first facility upgrade, which I used for the study hall. Typically, I feel like that has the most impact and makes your teams better earlier, so that's what I'm going to upgrade first. I know there's lots of good news right now for the first time this video. Jamal Kelly, just keep piling on it, dude. He signed with us. Easily the highest rated recruit of the video, and he's a big guy, which you all know. We desperately need those right now. Peter has been balling this year. He took a huge jump. 23 points, 9 rebounds. Joshua Hunter's not really doing much. It's really just the Peter Nichols team. Oh, dope. We're up 10. Okay, let's feed Peter right here. I was talking about him. Okay, that's not even Peter. R1, can he shoot right here? I think he can make that. Pita, yeah, let's go. I was always team Pita. Still don't know how he camouflaged himself like he did in the woods. That was very bizarre. Yeah, I mean, it's a movie, so what do you expect? Man, he is fast, too. Coast to coast. Okay, that was stupid, though. Should not. Wow, how did he make that? Man, Peter really is that good. Where was this last year, dude? It's not like he got that much better overall-wise. Maybe Coach Legend was just like, hey, guys, just give the ball to Peter every possession down the floor. I don't know, but they just made a turnaround jumper in my face, and they are leaving Pita down low right here. Yeah, what? Oh, okay, never mind that. He got it stolen from him. He's not perfect. It's fine, though, because we stole it back. Do we just go? Man, we are slow. It's fine, though. It should work, right? Of course. Oh, it did actually go. Let's go. Good defense. That's not happening. I don't care that you're a southpaw, buddy boy. You're not going to splash that 3 in my face. Down low to Peter again. I mean, he is just running the floor. He makes everything around the rim. It probably helps that Vermont's not great. Can we hit Lloyd in the corner? Lloyd can shoot the Ginger. Splash! Let's go, man. This is so much more enjoyable than whenever I jumped in last season. Holy cow, that's not going in, right? Yeah, man, this is a dominant win. He went for 35 and 19. Oh my gosh, dude. He is a stud. Yeah, I just wish we could have gotten some for Joshua. Oh gosh, 0 points. It's fine. Peter is carrying us. Everybody fits it everywhere else. It's like a nice big puzzle. I really hope that Peter's awesomeness is not brainwashing some of you into thinking this team is going to do good in Missouri Valley. We were still preseason projected like 10th in this conference, so I am not optimistic with the rest of the season. At least it'll be better than last year, though. I don't know if it's been better, though. We will probably finish worse in the Missouri Valley. This conference is way too good right now. We have 1 win. That is it. Illinois State, and we finished the non-con going 1-1, so we are 6-11 right now. We actually have the worst offense in the Missouri Valley, so we can't even hang our hat on our shooting at all, and our rebounds are still we're like, oh man, these teams are all still better than us. We just are getting literally nothing from our 2 lower overall players, Isaiah Woodard and Joshua Hunter. Like, they're just not doing enough, and we can't get stops. We can't play defense, and we can't rebound. There's just so many problems. How is Northern Iowa better than us, too? They are one of the worst teams in the Missouri Valley. I think this is literally the worst team, us versus the second worst team, and I have no confidence. We are worse. We'll probably lose this game, too. I'm glad I was wrong. We are up 8, actually, dude. Northern Iowa's jerseys are so cool. That's not good. Okay. Of course it goes in. Our defense is so buns, guys. Come on. We know who we're giving the ball to. We are self-aware, and he really missed that. It's not good. Do not let let them score. Oh, a steal. Yes, pass ahead. Guys, we gotta run faster, man. We are still so slow. Whoa, okay. I am gonna pretend that makes any sense. Holy tits. For a guy that's super slow and unathletic, that was a very athletic thing as they splash a 3 in my face, because that's all the CPU ever does. Can we just shoot that mid-range? Of course we can't. No, please no, please no. Yeah, there we go, Peter. Good defense, buddy. Let's keep pushing it. I'm trying to be an up-tempo team this video, and then we turn it over. I want to score lots of points this video, but that's not really happening right now. Ideally, we're a really fun team to watch as they get fouled. That's not good. They actually missed the first free throw. Okay, they were gonna miss 2 in a row. Could just milk this, but I don't want to seem like a pussycat. There we go, Peter. Come on, dude. How is he missing all these freaking shots around the rim? It's okay. Just play defense, and we can forget about all that. There we go. Rebounded. Okay, it's gonna turn into the free throw party. We don't have the Steph Curry shooting center unlocked at all, though, so I am a bit terrified. Jahidi is shooting pretty well. 75% is not horrible, as I said, considering the whole no Steph Curry shooting center thing. So we make both these. We get a stop. We are gonna be party in. We made them both, so now it's about getting a stop, and they have no urgency. Oh, please don't go in, right? Oh my God. I cannot believe they made that 3. It's the CPU, dude. They're so freaking annoying. Was that pretty? No, but I thought that was going to be a loss. So all things considered, Tanner is a happy camper. And who do we have to thank? Peter. Although Joshua, who's been lackluster, he had that cool dunk, and he also had 13 points, 8 rebounds. So good job, Joshua. I think my only goal for the rest of the season is just to get to double-digit wins. Do I think it'll happen? Probably not, but I'm allowed to be hopeful. Didn't happen. Worse than last year. 8-22. I hate it so much, man. Peter's stats actually went down, so that's not really something to be happy about. I mean, what is there to be happy about, dude? We won 8 games this season. Like, there's literally, oh my gosh, at least there's only 2 seniors in the starting lineup. I guess that's nice. We weren't even eligible for the freaking Missouri Valley Conference tournament this year, dude. Were we the worst team in the conference then? Yep, we were the worst. 3-19. We ended the season on an 11-game losing streak. Oh my God. Not really a mystery why either. We were the worst defense by over 200 points. Like, our offense was scoring somewhat, but the defense was just so beyond booty. It was not salvageable. That's nice. Jamal actually finished as a 4-star. Thank goodness, dude. We need some good news right now. All these graduates, though, we expected. Isaiah was a starter. Lloyd was actually pretty good. Paul didn't play, and then Keith didn't play. So we'll be all right. We do have 3 open scholarships, though, since the only guy we signed in the regular season was Jamal, but I left those open because I was hoping that we'd do better on the courts, and we all saw how that went out. So gotta try my best here, although why are there way better recruits that want to come here this offseason? Do all these guys play the same position? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely not. They were the 3 best guys we could get, and we did exactly that. We got all 3. Again, giving us the best class in Missouri Valley. Like, eventually this is gonna start mattering that we're recruiting better players. It's just we need to improve our facilities, which you guys know we are struggling with. We're actually projected to finish 8th in the Missouri Valley this season. It looks like we are up to a B overall before training, so that looks optimistic, I guess. Peter is back at the 5, though. Jamal is going to be our best player, or one of, and then Joshua, I'm going to slide to the 3. Julian is a new starter at the 2, and then Jahidi, hopefully he takes a step, dude. He really hasn't been, like, terrific. I hope he can get to, like, 15 points per game. The team's really young. Like, we only have 2 scholarships now, so, like, we have things set for the future. It's just about getting those facility upgrades. With us being a B+ overall, if we don't get to double-digit wins, I will probably go in a closet and somewhere dark and just cry and have, like, Tim Horton Timbits next to me or something to comfort me. This'll do, though. We just got a facility upgrade. So the Albert Einstein Study Hall is to level 2. It's because we beat Air Force, probably, the home opener, but we are 4-3. I'm not, like, too thrilled with how things are going, but our non-con every year is just so few amount of games. Biggest takeaways are the rebounding stats. We are rebounding way better. Probably helps that we're starting 3 big guys, as you all know. Jamal Kelly, though, has 5 assists per game as a power forward. He has been a freaking stud. I mean, everybody, honestly, in the starting lineup is playing pretty well, which is why I am not recruiting this cycle. I just don't think that we're going to suck as much as we have the last 2 seasons. I just don't think it's possible. Maybe I'm wrong. How are we down to a B, by the way? How did that happen? I don't know, but Missouri State is an A-, and that's, of course, who we're opening conference play with. I don't know what I'm... We're up 20 28. This is one of the most baffling results I've ever seen in this game. This is not something that happens. We are so much worse than them, but yet we're up 28 points. Okay, I turned it over. I'm not helping us out. Oh my God, yeah, I suck. Gosh dang it, Tanner. What awful defense that was. I want to go down low to Jamal. I want to see what this guy's all about. He can pass a little too, so if they want to double team, okay, that's not the right button. I meant to click circle. Oh, nice rebound, Jamal. Yeah. Ooh, okay, maybe not. Good defense right there, right? Yeah, rebound it. See, rebounding is better now, which at least we're not getting munched on every single game, which, oh man, I'm so glad. Go down low to Jamal, just a little oh, okay. Is that better though? Can that go in? Of course it can. Like, come on, can I make one layup around the rim, man? I don't think I'm asking for too much. And then they get the rebound right there. Of course, that's gonna go into, yeah. Oh gosh. Pass ahead, Jamal, coast to coast. Take it in! He gets blocked again. Good defense though, that's not going in, right? Thank you. At least I'm playing good defense since I've jumped in, but I literally have not scored since I've jumped in, dude. Peter, coast to coast. Oh my gosh, this is so tragic. Southpaw, I missed that too, of course. Had a chance to get us to triple digits that game, but it didn't happen. I don't care. We played so well. I don't even know what just transpired. Looks like Peter popped off 36 points. Katniss must have been watching. He played so well. 14 assists from Jamal. I am so blown away by how good this guy's been immediately. Every single starter though, like I said, like this team is balanced. If we can keep playing like that, I don't think we're gonna win the conference or anything, but the double-digit wins looks like a kind of a shoo-in right now, as long as we play like we just did. What's new? I was wrong. I grossly overestimated how much we improved compared to everybody else. We are 8-16 right now. We are on a 7-game slide at the moment. Not really much to see. We are just getting blown out for the most part. Like Missouri State beat us by 30. That's what I thought would happen the first time. These teams are just still so much better than us because the freaking facilities, man. Like that's just the biggest thing still, but it's gonna be all right. We have a young team, as you all know. Jamal's stats have gotten worse, though. It looks like basically everybody in conference play has gotten worse besides Peter. Next game will probably just be a beatdown. Oh man, Murray State. They're the best team in the Missouri Valley, and we are one of the worst. So you do the math. Down 18. It's not horrible, honestly, but there's just not enough time for us, especially since we can't get stops on defense, man. Oh my, that's what I'm talking. Like, dude, it sucks that we've gotten better, but it doesn't matter because the rest of Missouri Valley is just so OP because that's how the rosters start out this game. Like, they give the CPU so many good players. It's just so freaking annoying as we missed. Like, come on, Peter. I get it. There's a large human specimen down low, but you're also a large human specimen. Just shoot it over his head and put it in the hoop. Please, come on. Come on. Not in my face. Like, they just make everything. I feel hopeless right now. I feel like I'm in the octagon with, like, Conor McGregor in his prime or something. That's not going to go in, is it? No, of course not. The CPU, though, they would have splashed that. Probably gotten the foul, the and one. I think my only chance is getting a transition bucket like that right there. Please, please, just make the oh, or dunk it. Okay, I like that. Can we get one stop to end this game now? Oh, frick, yeah, I was so lucky. Up and under definitely would have worked, but he somehow lost the ball. Coast to coast, though? Nope, I turned it over again. Well, yeah, this game was a travesty. They had an 87 overall, go for 31 points. I am just counting down the days for all these players that the CPU has to graduate. Like, they had 3 seniors, 88, 84, 87. Like, that's not even fair. I guess Father Time is my best friend right now. I just need all these awesome players from these Missouri Valley teams to leave because they have not been recruiting as well as us. Shocker! We lost out to end the season, so I'm assuming that means another facility upgrade went down the drain then, right? Yeah. Winning that last home game of the season would have been a big boost to the fans. You won't be receiving a facility upgrade. Haha, great, man. We had the worst offense in the Missouri Valley, which, that blows. At least our rebounding numbers were better, but what did you expect, man? We started 3 big guys. Our defense was also much better, but, you know, for what we've done in the past where we've had just shooters that can't play defense, we kind of traded it in this season to be bigger and play a little bit better defense, and the result was the same. 8 wins again, dude. We still have yet to win double-digit games this video. Goodbye, Jahidi. He was okay. Wasn't ever, like, really stellar. And then Tyson, I don't blame him. Jamal's our best player for the future. It makes sense why he wants to transfer. I keep betting on us getting better, and there being better recruits that want to come here and turn, and it's just only getting worse. I think I'm just going to leave these scholarships open, because these guys that we're going to sign, I'm probably just going to cut in the future anyway. I don't think I'm going to do any recruiting this season either. Like, we have scholarships open, but I'm going to fill them with guys that I'm eventually going to cut. So hopefully we just start winning games. It should happen this year. I mean, there's simply no way. We are so balanced. Dan Rice is a new starter. Julian's back at the 2. Joshua's back at the 3. Jamal's back at the 4. And then Peter's back at the 5. So the only person that we replaced was Jahidi with Dan Rice, the ginger. There's not a single team that looks scary, dude. Our best team that we're going to play is like Central Michigan, Lehigh, Duquesne. Like, will we go undefeated in the non-con? No, probably not. So far, I've actually been wrong, and I'm glad. We have won all these games. I mean, we still have to play South Carolina, the Ravy Turkeys, who I assume is good. Of course, they are A-minuses across the board. Probably going to lose this game to end the non-con, but it's really not hard to see why this team's improved. Like, Dan is just the facilitator, and Julian made such a huge jump in points per game. Holy cow. Joshua's been great. I mean, everybody improved. Oh my gosh, we can actually win. Really not far. All right, guys, let's not mess this up. I want to try and be good this game. I feel like Jamal has a little mismatch right here. Just a little turnaround. There we go. Okay. Was that a moving screen? Oh, please tell me it was. Please tell me it was. Yes, it was. You idiots. Let's go. Dan, do you want to shoot this in the corner for me? Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. That was so beautiful. Oh, what a magical moment. And it just gets ruined. They make a 3 right in my face. Dan's really been good at passing this season. So let's put him in a pick and roll. And then we go down. Yeah, that's a perfect, easy layup for Jamal. Perfect, boys. Tag it. No, that's not. No, please, no, thank you. No, thank you. How did they get that rebound? How did we let that happen, guys? Peter, just take the mid-range. Come on, Peter. That's too close. Thank you, buddy. We are just trading body blows back and forth. Who is going to be the first to wilt and fall? Won't be us, boys. Won't be us. Do we settle for the last shots? Actually, no. Jamal's wide open down low. Just take the dunk. Yeah! Ooh, that was very manly. Oh! How did that just happen? I don't know. I did not realize Dan was shooting that bad from the field, though. 31%. That is so unbelievably booty, but I can't even be mad at the guy. He just got that steal right there, and his last name is Rice. Who doesn't love rice? We're up 4, though. 8 seconds. This game's over. Especially those fried rices from those Japanese steakhouses. Those are like crack. I mean, they are unbelievably good. Peter only had 6 points, and we still won. Like, oh, man, this team is giving me optimism, dude. Something I've lacked this entire video so far. Everything's been so cynical, man. I just want some happy things to happen this year. We just need to get 3 wins in the Missouri Valley, guys, to get double-digit wins this season. I think it's going to happen. I am going to manifest it. It happens. We still suck so much, though, dude. 5-16 in the Missouri Valley. I mean, it is literally insane how good this conference has been this video. But eventually, we will be big papas. It's only a matter of time. These games have been closer, which I guess is the nice way of looking at it. I don't think there's really been like an impressive game that we've had, to be honest. Are you serious? We really don't have a facility upgrade for this final home game? I was gonna play it in hopes that it would give me one. There's nothing here, just a bunch of scouting stuff, which I'm not doing. Let's just end the season on a happy note anyway. Screw the AD. He doesn't want to see Coach Legend succeed. That's fine. We're playing Illinois, Chicago. I feel like this is a winnable game. Let's go. I've got my wish. We're up 4 late. All right, guys, play some good defense right here. I love what I'm seeing right now. I jumped in his face. Yes, coast to coast. Take it. Yep. Thank you, Julian. Dunk it, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Fly. So we are up 6 now. And that's a SWAT team. Let's go. What a job from Jamal. Coast to coast with Peter. Peter! Yeah! Okay, I thought he was going to miss it for a second. Thank you, Peter. I feel so bad for Peter, though, man. He is going to leave without ever even going to the NCAA tournament. Just so heartbreaking. Coast to coast again. Man, what happened to that guy? Is he possessed or something? Is Casper infiltrated? Oh my gosh. So we are up 10 now. I mean, I don't even think it matters if they, what was that shot? That was gross. Yeah, this game is a dub. Man, why couldn't there be a facility upgrade for this final home game? Peter went for 41 in his final game. Man, that is such a freaking awesome way to finish, because I don't think we're gonna make the conference tournament. Oh wait, we actually snuck in as the final seed. All right, let's see if we can get freaky. We're playing Missouri State the first round. They are A-minuses, we're B-pluses, but I mean, we did beat the crap out of them last year. That game was so weird. Hopefully that can happen again. Never mind, not gonna happen. Good grief, we are getting destroyed, man. Oh, we go from scoring 100 plus to scoring just 55. Like, what, man? All you can do is reminisce on Peter. Adios, man. We're gonna lose him, but everybody else in the starting lineup will return. So next year's team will officially be the entire concoction of what we've put together so far for Coach Legend. We also have Bob Allen transferring. That guy was ranked in like the 800s as a recruit. Speaking of, can we go after better recruits now that we actually won double-digit games? Please, please, please. 400s, not horrible. I have to do some recruiting though. It's been way too many consecutive times in a row where I haven't done any, so I will be doing some. I don't know if I'm gonna fill all 5 scholarships, but I'll definitely sign a few guys. And we got all 3, Richard, Raphael, and Colby. Do I think any of them will ever play meaningful minutes for us? More than likely, no, but by the off chance we still suck next season, we will have these guys as like an insurance policy. It's crazy. It's still the 3rd best recruiting class in the Missouri Valley though, man. Oh, I'm looking forward to next season. This is what I've been talking about. We're gonna have the best starting lineup in the Missouri Valley. Will we win it? Probably not, because our facilities are still so booty, but we for sure have the most raw talent right now, currently as it stands. And once again, our non-con is not really scary. We have a 2-star strength of schedule. I think 20 wins is kind of what I'm foreseeing right now. That's my preseason prediction. I'm thinking big numbers. In previous seasons, I've played really big with Peter at the 5, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit smaller this year. Jamal at the 5, Joshua back at the 4, Erwin is gonna be a new starter at the 3, Julian's back at the 2, and then Dan is at the 1. You guys know we only lost Peter from last year's starting lineup, and I was hoping to replace it with Tom Bennett, but not happening. This guy had low interest to start. I used all my recruiting points on him. Do I regret it? No, because he was the only 3-star that we could go after. I went the whole send the house. I mean, I invited him for a game, unofficial school visit. I did everything, dude. Coach Legend pulled out all the stops. It didn't matter, but we are undefeated right now in the non-con, which I wish was impressive, but it's really not. Jamal has been a monster. 3 blocks per game, 4 assists, 17 rebounds, 13 points. It's just unbelievable. Everybody is doing good right now. Even Dan is averaging almost double-digit assists. Last year, though, we were good in the non-con, and we sucked in the Missouri Valley, so that is the true test. Our first Missouri Valley game of the season against Belmont on the road. Let's see if we are ready. Ah, my gosh, dude. We are killing them with a hammer or something. I don't even know what you call this. This is like an electrocution or something. I have no idea. This is so great, though. I don't like how they're running a zone, and they're just keep moving before I pass it. Whatever. We're going to go into the corner. Yeah, miss. Oh, rebound, though. Yeah, let's go. I'm so happy right now, dude. We have been the ones getting the paddle. Now we are giving them the paddle. This is so great. Joshua, coast to coast. Yeah, they're not stopping you in trend. That was weird defense. See how much easier this game is when you have better players than the other team? Oh, it's so nice. SWAT team, or not. Frick. Well, you know, I say that, and then they make a layup. They're just asking for it. Julian, come on, buddy. Make them learn a lesson. Teach them, buddy. Let's go. That's not happening. See, they try and do it on the other end. That 3 was not as open, CPU, you knucklehead. Let's get one more bucket, though. Do we go back out to... No, just go. That was stupid. Okay, I should have kept running towards the rim. I don't know why he stopped. Who cares, dude? That was a dominant victory. Oh, the confidence right now is sky high. This must be how Fat Albert feels whenever he walks into a buffet. This is terrific, dude. I love life. It was so balanced, too. Like, we got 10 points off the bench from Lazarus, the guy with the cool Greek philosopher name. Like, that is sweet. Nobody's really, like, popping off. It's just a bunch of balance and happiness. It looks like it'll be us in Illinois, Chicago that are going to be towards the top of the Missouri Valley this season. I was clearly wrong. Apparently, Murray State is insane. They are 17-1, 19-6. We don't even have an at-large bid right now, which is tragic. I'm assuming we lost to Murray State both times we played them. Lost by 7, and then we lost by 16. That sucks a lot. We also lost to Illinois, Chicago. There is good news, though. We officially have the Albert Einstein Study Hall maxed out, so there is optimism in the air. Plus, we actually have an alumni challenge this year. Thank goodness the AD is finally feeling generous, so if we end the season with a dub last home game, we will get a facility upgrade. Huge. It is one of the best teams in the Missouri Valley, though. Missouri State, but I have confidence. We are desperate. We are up 15. This is beautiful. I love it. See, I told you we are desperate. That's not happening, right? Thank you. Rebound it. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Pass ahead. Good job, Joshua. Pass to Jamal. Corner. Can we pop that? Maybe? Yeah, let's go. Feeling good. There's no way. and then they make that. I mean, it's the same shot as last time. How did that one go in, but the other one missed? I don't know, man. Joshua, you just want to drive to the rim? Yeah, nice finish through contact. Let's go. Physicality, baby. Don't let him shoot threes, guys. Stop doing that. There we go. Okay, they missed that one again. That's fine. If we want to sag off a little bit on the non-shooters, that's intelligent, but we can't do that every time. Mid-range action? Of course. Dang it. SWAT team, there's no chance. Yeah, okay, I thought that was going in. Perfect, boys. Up 17. They're not even fouling. This is terrific. Let's get one more bucket, though. Corner? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, let's go. There's our facility upgrade. I think I'm going to go Steph Curry shooting center. We're going to max that out next, because all I do in these games, as you guys can see, is most of the time just chuck up threes and hope for the best. Sadly, since we lost to Murray State in both our matchups, I don't think we could win the regular season, even if we win these last 2 games, but let's win them anyway. And we did. We beat Illinois State as well as Bradley, so 26-3, which you would think would get us an at-large bid. No, we are not looking at an at-large bid right now. They have us as the, that's just not accurate at all. We do not have the automatic bid either. I don't know why we have the tiebreaker. It doesn't make any sense. We did have the best defense in the Missouri Valley, though, which I did not expect at all, so I'm very thrilled with that. All the losing we've been doing this video, it's finally done a 180. Jamal was terrific. Joshua actually was probably one of our best players, if not the best. Erwin, our first-year starter, was really good. Julian was great, and then Dan was good. I mean, everybody did their part, man. Everybody played a role, and obviously the defense led the way. I don't know how we have the 1 seed. Doesn't make any sense. Murray State beat us twice. Like, I don't know, man. But we should probably coast until the finals? Did not coast against Bradley. Why was that game so close? I don't know. Oh, Drake made the finals? They're like one of the worser teams. That's not a word. You know what I'm trying to say, though. Yeah, they were 6. What? They're C pluses? Yeah, we should not struggle whatsoever. How the hell did they get here? Who knows how anything happens? I would jump in since this will be our first Missouri Valley championship of the video, but that was never close. So we are going to be appearing in our first NCAA tournament of the video. In addition to being the best in their conference, they are also on an 11-game win streak heading into the tournament. How are we a 16 seed? I have some... This is our award for winning 30 games, practically. We got to play the most yoked team in college basketball, the Jayhawks of Kansas. Good grief. We're in a real barn burner here, boys. Let's go. Only down 41. Golly, this is horrid, man. My goal is to outscore them while I'm in the game. Who is that tall ginger? My God, I have to see how tall he is. That guy looks at least 7'6". 7'4"? I want one of those on my team. Why is he so tall? He looks taller than 7'4", honestly. I mean, he is a massive specimen of humanity. Oh my gosh. Let's avoid the big giant down low at any means necessary. So let's shoot some threes. Okay, yeah. No wonder they're the #1 team in the country. Like, how are you supposed to score in the paint with that big beast down there? Transition is how you do it. Pass ahead. Come on, Jamal. Faster. Faster. He got caught off in traffic. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jamal, show the 7-footer. He's freaking flopping out here too. There's no chance that was actually an offensive foul. There's no way the Zebras fell for that charade. Really supposed to make me believe that a guy at 7'4" would flop like a fish right there? Like, come on. Dude, that's insane. They haven't scored, though, since I've jumped in, so I'm a good omen, and we just made a shot. Let's go. Good job, Joshua. Good defense, and that's a man, that Zebra, whoever that guy is, maybe it's the other one. I don't know. The Zebras in general, they're all colluding together. Let's go Rice Boy in the corner. Come on, Dan. And he misses that. Like, come on, Dan. I guess they do have pity on us, because they subbed out their 7'4" demigod, so that was nice of Kansas. Push ahead to Joshua. There we go. I like that. Not how you want to start your NCAA tournament experience this video, but hey, lots of years left. We also got shafted. Like, how did we get the worst possible seed? I don't know, man. Joshua's officially gone. He took such a big step. Same with Juliet. Like, these two guys developed so well. They were 5-year players. Justin never really played, and then Nathan will be fine there. But that opens up a lot of scholarships, so we're going to have quite a bit of recruiting that we need to do. At least we have so many more points because we actually won basketball games. Oh, what a revelation. And there are 3 stars that want to come here. We've got a lot of work that we need to do, but I don't know if I want to fill all these scholarships. I think I'm going to leave some for next season. All these guys are ranked top 300-ish. I didn't want to go too crazy because as I talk about in all these videos, the regular season recruits are better than the off-season ones in this game, so it just doesn't make any sense to do that. Next year, we should be able to go after some 3 and 4 stars, hopefully, but yeah, it's the best class in the Missouri Valley. I was honestly hoping these guys would be higher rated. There's one guy ranked in the hundreds, but this is not what I was hoping to see. Hopefully, if we make another NCAA tournament, we should be able to go after more guys. I mean, we got a crap ton of recruiting points now. This is where things really start to unload and just go OP. We are projected to win the conference again. We do have a new starter in Lazarus as well as Justin Clinton. I'm not like too thrilled with either of them. I just hope that Irwin is really good as well as Jamal. Dan as well. If all three of them take a step, it should be able to make up for the little deficiencies we have. Year 6 is starting on the road. Going really well. All right, I'll take this. I didn't know what to expect, but I guess I should have been expecting this. Let's go down low, back to the corner. Splash, splash, splash. Yeah, nice rebound. There we go, Lazarus, the Greek philosopher. They're going down low. Little guy on little guy action. That's interesting. Didn't work out for him, thankfully. Oh, Jamal's open up top. Oh, that's way too far away. Why would you do that, Jamal? Oh, that's why. Whoa. Jamal is him as we get another block, and they just went right back to it. They went for the reload. That's hilarious, dude. Northern Illinois' core is so sweet looking. Oh my gosh. I envy it, man. What the heck? Oh, that was a bad pass. Stupid. Let's get one more bucket right here. Justin, our new start. It's just not open. It was open enough. The Steph Curry Shooting Center, it is unlocked to level 1, so I can't act surprised if they make cool shots like that. Irwin went for 45 and 20 rebounds as a small forward. It's the power of the afro. This is why I always say in these videos, I would do anything to have an afro. Cut off a testicle. I don't care. I only need one, at least I think. I'll be honest though, our non-con is not scary. I mean, it's probably going to be similar to the team last year where we won like 26, 27 games. Like, that's probably my prediction. Or we just won't lose. It's early. I don't want to get too excited. We still have some games to play, but yeah, we are 23-0. As you all know, our schedule's been quite poopy. Like, the Missouri Valley, I'm so glad that we're starting to dominate it because of all the bad things that happened to us earlier in the video in this freaking conference. I'm not that impressed, but woohoo. What I am impressed by is Irwin, who is averaging 25 points. Oh, he's hurt right now, though. That sucks. So is Justin Clinton, so we have 2 starters hurt at the moment. That is not good timing. I also lost out on another recruit this cycle. It's not really the end of the world since he's only ranked in the 200s. Sent the house and he just didn't care. So only gonna sign 2 guys during the regular season. So we're down to a B+ in our next game against Murray State, where we should have more of an advantage, but due to the injuries, this will probably be tough. It is intense. We have a 6-point lead though, so I'm not gonna freak out. The biggest issue I think is gonna be offensively, because our defense has been great this season again. I just don't know how I'm gonna score without Irwin playing, and they just make a fade away right in my face. Roll it. Okay, I don't know how that got down. Lazarus, the Greek philosopher. Let's go. Bailing me out. We need better defense this possession. And they get another layup. Oh my gosh. Do we just do a little hook? Just go up with it. Oh my gosh. He's so far under the... I don't know. Lazarus is just saving the day right now. We're gonna get a stop right here. Oh my god, dude. I suck so much. I mean, at least we still have a lead, but dude, I am not getting any stops. They're doubling. Do we pass to the corner? Yes, that should go in, right? Please. Of course, we bricked the crap out of it. Stop right there. There we go. Lazarus. Good help defense. And then they get the rebound. Oh my gosh. Now we're only up 2. There we go, Dan. Good finish. Oh my gosh. That's not... No. I really don't want to choke this. There's no way. That was a crappy shot. What was the CPU thinking on that? I don't even know if they're going to have enough time, honestly, with how long it takes to foul people in this game. I think this is going to be a dub. And it was! Let's go. I mean, I don't want to get too excited because Murray State's not terrific, but they beat us twice last year, and we did that without 2 of our starters, so Tanner's happy. Sam Dickerson, the true freshman, stepped in and played pretty well. Can't say the same about Bill Alexander. This game, we were really just carried by Jamal as well as Lazarus. Good job, you 2 big beasts. Sprained finger and strained shoulder. I mean, they should be coming back pretty quick, right? Oh, no. I guess not. 3-3 and then 2-17. Man, okay, so Justin will come back soon, but Irwin, we're not going to have that guy until, like, the conference tournament. We'll probably lose at least 1 game. And it happened. Southern Illinois. They had a guy named Tyson Wells go for 37 points. Lazarus, the Greek philosopher. Oh, man. I'm sure he'll have plenty of material for his philosophy writings after that performance. My gosh, dude. But we won every other game, which actually helped us max out the Steph Curry Shooting Center. So we officially are halfway done with the facilities, which is so important. Dan was really good. Justin Clinton stepped up. Sam Dickerson, the true freshman, filled in pretty nicely. And then Jamal Kelly and Lazarus were both pretty good, besides obviously Lazarus and that, oh man, that game was brutal against Southern Illinois. We should have Irwin back to defend our Missouri Valley Conference Tournament crown, but even if we lose at this tournament, we're still gonna make it because we're ranked right now. Gonna be playing Bradley in the finals. They're actually really good. We beat them twice in the regular season. It would be pretty cool for the Missouri Valley to get 2 bids. Are we gonna win or lose, guys? I'm not gonna jump in either way. Oh, OT! Come on, please! lost by 1. Again, dude, Lazarus just got punked by this Pete King guy. Went for 34 I'm like, come on, Lazarus! It's fine. We're still ranked. It's just, I'm afraid we're gonna get upset because we're not that great. Like, we're only A minuses. We are gonna be like a 5 seed or a 4 seed. Seriously? We're that high? I really don't want to get upset in the first round by a double-digit seed. Oh, okay. At least they're A minuses, so I have hope. Woo! We're gonna win our first March Madness game, unless I choke, which let's hope that doesn't happen. We're up 7, though. We're playing good defense like we always do. Let's just hope Tanner does not come in and ruin it. That is all I'm hoping for. That's not happening, right? Yeah, nice rebound from Lazarus, the Greek philosopher. I don't know how to feel about him, dude. Like, every game that we've lost this season, it's been because Lazarus has been atrocious. Nice 3 from Dan in the corner. Rice boy. Do not give them hope, boys. We're now up 10. Please rebound. Why are we getting a masculine, man? Gosh dang it, Lazarus. Get a rebound, dude. Oh, just take it, Erwin. Why do they not stop you? Oh, well, you didn't make it. That's awkward. Corner, Justin? That's not, oh, okay, they're starting to foul. That's fine. Dan shoots 95% from the free throw line, but 38 from the field. That is so weird. Especially the Steph Curry shooting center maxed out, but make both these free throws like we just did. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna move on to the round of 32, where my hopes and dreams will probably end against New Mexico State, who is A's across the board. Wait a second. We might actually win this. Holy smokes. I'm not gonna jump in. Hopefully we could just win. We lost by 5. I'll have plenty of opportunities to win way cooler games, but this was a huge step in the right direction. I honestly did not expect us to do as well as we did this season. Every loss this season, Lazarus just lost his individual matchup. You guys all know from watching my other college basketball videos, like, the center position in this game is probably the most important. So we definitely need to upgrade that during this offseason, because Lazarus, he is exhausted his eligibility. So is Jamal Kelly, Erwin Clayton, Justin, dude, we're losing our entire starting lineup, which is wild. And then Richard, okay, I can't really blame him. He was not going to start next season. Man, these guys are ranked as high as I thought they'd be, though. Okay, well, we have to sign a boatload because we have 7 open scholarships. So playing time should not be hard to sell, but I definitely want to sign at least 4 or 5 guys right here. And we got all 5 guys. That sounds good right now. Who does not like 5 guys? Besides how expensive it is. Man, everything's expensive nowadays. I just spent $60 on gas last night. It was pretty depressing, but yeah, all these guys should be some of our best players for next season. I wanted to leave some scholarships open too because we're gonna make the tournament again next year, more than likely. So that's what I'm expecting to go after 4- and 5-star recruits. But we did sign that 4-star during the regular season, so he'll probably be one of, if not our best player for next season. And I think we're gonna have some other true freshmen starting as well. Oh dear God, we are not ready for Maui though, dude. I really don't want to accept this, but I always accept the Maui Invitational invites, so we will accept it and probably get our nuts kicked in. But hey, at least we'll be in Hawaii. I was wrong. We're only gonna have 1 true freshman starting. Tim Winslow at the 5. Machupa, that guy we just got, is gonna be our best player. Bill Alexander, he played some last year, wasn't really great. Sam Dickerson was good though when he played last year. And then Peter Carpenter. Hopefully it's a team that can improve throughout the season as well, since it's so young. But the best guys we can go after are ranked in the 200s. So I think I am just gonna sit still, look pretty during this recruiting cycle, and wait for the off season because we only have 2 open scholarships right now. For some reason though, they have his preseason rated 19th. I just don't want to put high expectations on this team because I don't know if I see it, man. We'll definitely go back to the tournament. We somehow won Maui. I am very confused right now. We are undefeated 6-0. Did not foresee this in my wildest imagination. Our best player has been Sam Dickerson though. I kind of expected that. He was really good last year after Justin Clinton got hurt, but we are getting 11 points off the bench from Mike Thompson and 6 from Tyson Maxwell. So it looks like our team depth is kind of carrying us right now. So much so that we did get a weight room upgrade. So the Arnold weight room is officially unlocked. How did we beat New Mexico State in Maui? They are A's. We are a B+, A-, B+. Like, the math just doesn't math, man. I don't know. Maybe we could beat them again. I doubt it. I am so amazed. I just don't understand. Okay, well, you know, when I get upset in this game, I always get confused, so it's like I'm on the other end of it. We're playing good defense, though, and that should be a swat. That was an air ball. I've never seen an air ball before like that. That was sweet. Coast to coast, though? Yes! Oh my gosh, we're up 6 now. I think the biggest difference between us and, like, earlier in the video has got to be our defense. Like, our defense is consistently the best in the Missouri Valley, at least the last couple seasons, and this year, it's been pretty phenomenal as well. Pump fake action down. Okay, that was a bad pass. I just got so. What's happening right now? Just play defense. I like what I'm seeing. Oh, a deflection. Yes, a save. Oh, that was weird. That's not going in, though, right? How is... I have no idea. Down low? Oh, yeah, it was a gold set. I tried to pump fake it. Haha, you idiot. The court is shaking right now, dude. The fan base is reinvigorated. Wow, that should not ever happen. Like, what? Machupa! It's fine. They're gonna have to start fouling, right? I don't know why they didn't foul. We'll just take the easy layup. There was Peter right there, Mr. Carpenter. Oh, no way he's making that shot. Yeah, good defense. All right, well, we won this game again. Somehow we beat... I have no idea how we beat this team twice. We really got nothing from our bench this game. It was really just Sam Dickerson and Machupa. We're about to head into conference play, though. I think it's gonna be tougher this season because last year, Bradley, of course, beat us in the conference tournament, and I don't think the team is as good as it was last year, even though we just keep playing above our heads, so hopefully that continues. Not really. I mean, we're still gonna make the tournament because we won Maui. Like, we did so good in the non-con, but we are 15-4, so it's not like we've been dominant in the Missouri Valley. Bradley, we lost to him twice. We also lost to Drake and the Belmont, who are actually playing today at home, and they are a little bit better than us. Oh, Swicket. This is actually super important. Okay, end the season with a victory at home. We'll get the facility upgrade, so guys, like, please win this by any means necessary. Up 12. I just continue to be astonished. I mean, I should be happy, but it's more confusion than anything. Just doesn't make any sense. How did Tim just do that, by the way? That was so sweet looking. He literally went under and ducked through the double team. Good defense. That's not happening right now. Yeah, rebound. Let's go, Machupa. What a sweet name. Sounds like something you get at Chipotle. Just go. Why did he fade away, though? Okay, went in. I don't care. Good defense, I think. Oh my gosh, man. You know what? It's cool, man. We're up 13. There's really no way I can choke this. Corner, that's open. Bill, Alexander. You can't. Nice read, Timmy boy, man. Tim is gonna be a force down there. That's what I'm talking about. Tim popped off, and Machupa, I mean, we just big bodied them. Machupa's been a beast. 21-10 on the season. Honestly, everybody in the starting lineup's playing good right now. Of course, though, the most important thing is the upgrade. Oh, it's beautiful. The Arnold weight room to level 2. Our biceps are more big. Oh, Popeye would be proud. And now, so is Tanner. We ended the season beating Murray State as well as Illinois State. So 26-4, not too shabby. We actually ended up as the best. That is astonishing. We were like middle of the road halfway through the season. How is Bradley? I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared of Bradley. I hope we don't have to play them again. We actually had the best offense this year and the second best defense. So I guess you could say the offense carried a little bit, but on both sides of the court, we're very, very good. And Machupa, as a true freshman, finished 4th place for the Missouri Valley Player of the Year. So that's pretty good. He has a bright future, man. He's gonna be a baller. Won our first 2 games, though, of the Missouri Valley Conference Tournament. Oh, wow. Bradley got upset. So did Belmont. Dude, that opened up very nicely for us. So we are going to play a 6 or a 7 seed in the finals. Oh, sweet. We're up to an A- now. See, I told you we would improve throughout the season because those facility upgrades, man. They are so important. I know I keep talking about them, but Murray State, I'm not really that scared. And that is why, even though we did play them to end the season, we only won by like a couple points. But our defense right now is popping. The weight room has helped out. 25 points from Machupa. Also at 18 from Sam. Bill Alexander. Every time I jump in and shoot with him, he misses shots, so I don't know how he's scoring points, but whatever he's doing, good for him. Oh, we're playing a fellow ISU. That's kind of weird. Oh no, they are better than us defensively. I really hope this is like last year against Creighton. I'm getting my wish. Man, this team has been so weird. Oh my gosh, 46-20 run. Machupa. I don't know if we need to build the statue, but this guy as a true freshman has easily been the most impressive true freshman in the video. Whatever his mommy put in his cereal when he was a little boy, I wish my mommy would have done that. This is probably where the road will end. Mississippi State, who for some reason was a 12 seed, and they're A's across the board. Oh my gosh, Seton Hall Center went for 54 and they lost. Oh, that's so tragic for Marcus Meeks. I feel awful for that guy. Oh, we're only down 2. Holy, oh, just go coast to coast. Why are they not stopping? I don't understand that. He's not a very vertical athlete, though. I wish he could jump higher. That would have been more badass if he just slammed it down, but you know what? It's fine. That's a SWAT team. What? I jumped before. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that he was still... Why are you running that way? Oh, my goodness. That was almost an absolute disaster. It's going to be okay, though. We got a tie ball game. Let's give it. Down low to Tim. It looks like he has a mismatch. Oh, my God. Okay, I guess not. It's good defense. That's not happening, right? Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. I don't know how I want to score, though. Like, do we just do ISO? I don't know. We have so much balance with this team. I feel like we have to feed feed Machupa down low. Okay, that did not go to plan. Hey, that was by design. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Good defense. Oh, please no. Haha, you idiots, man. They are selling right now. Do you like this mismatch, though? Yeah! Foul, you idiot. Let's go. Team keeps overachieving, and that's gonna bode well for us, because obviously, you guys know the goals for this video are very lofty. They'll probably score. I just hope it's not quick, and they get fouled way too fast. Made both free throws, which is fine. They're gonna have to start fouling. This is gonna turn into a free throw battle. Good news for us, as you guys all know, the Steph Curry shooting center is maxed out, so free throws for the rest of this video, as long as we're not playing on the road and it's all quick and stuff, should be pretty easy. Just need one stop. I don't know why they're taking so long to shoot. That's so stupid. Well, this game's over. Just chuck it up, baby. Let's go, man. Yeah. How does it feel to make the Sweet 16, Tanner? Oh, I don't know. Have you ever had a Cold Stone waffle cone ice cream? Oh my goodness, this is so magical. We're probably gonna get absolutely thrashed by Arizona. Yeah, we will get decapitated on live television. No simulcast needed. We don't need suspense. We know we're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, we lost by 32. Well, can't say that we did not deserve to be there, though. We earned it, baby. Team was so young, too, dude. The future is bright for Indiana State. Life is good. Bill, he wasn't really great. I think we could definitely upgrade there. And then Raphael, yeah, we'll be fine. We had Tim at center. Raphael was a backup. This is where it gets juicy, boys. So let's try and upgrade the talent level, which should not be difficult. A lot of guys want to come here. Just like Waffle House, we are a premier destination. Although Jahidi did not think so. He went to UNC, slanted afro. But we picked up Fred Ortiz, top 50, Jason Childress, top 15, and then Sam Postel, top 10. Capturing us the top class of the Missouri Valley, easily the best class of the video. Whenever we get invited, I'll obviously accept it, but have not get invited to a cooler conference yet. Hopefully we get invited to the Big Ten. I've never gotten a Big Ten promotion recently. Since now there's like 4 and 5 stars that want to come here, though, I am going to do some roster cuts, which shouldn't come as a surprise. Pretty depressing, I can't lie. I cut Peter because he was not going to start for us. So Jason Childress is starting, Sam Dickerson's back, Fred Ortiz, the true freshman. All of our true freshmen are starting. Benching Tim, which I don't like to do, but we have better players in the program now, man. Earning us our highest preseason ranking of the video so far, 16th. I definitely feel flattered. We gotta do good in Maui like we did last year, because I really don't want us to have to depend on an automatic bid. Life is a mystery. How did we win Maui again? We also beat the crap out of Marquette, and we beat Michigan, who actually won the national championship last year in this game. So don't ask me, because I have no clue, man. I was worried about not getting an automatic bid because we'd suck in the non-con. Clearly don't have to worry about that now, and our lineup's been really weird. Like, Sam's doing good again, but we are getting so many points from so many different guys. Holy smokes, we are deep. And to add to the deepness, I think that's how that works, I picked up Cameron Ellison, Tom Evans, as well as Kwaku Fitz. I felt like all 3 of these guys were the best guys we could get at each position. Oh wow, Butler sucks. I was gonna jump in and play this thinking they'd be pretty good. They are booty cheek central. We are also up to A's across the board because I'm an idiot, and I forgot to mention that we maxed out the Popeye weight room because we've been so awesome to start the season. So we just need 4 more upgrades, man. That's it. We are annihilating them. They are getting the nunchucks to the nutsack. They did not even get to 50 points. Feel bad for Butler, man. Why was Machupa benched? Oh my gosh, dude. There must have been an injury or something. I didn't even notice that. But this team is by committee right now. There's not really a single guy besides, like, Sam. Like, Machupa's gotten down in points per game. He was in the 20s last year. He's down to 16. So maybe he'll get back up to the 20s. I don't know. All I know is that we keep winning games. So who cares? Lost to Drake again. I don't know why they keep doing this to me, dude. It's literally Marvin's room all over again. We lost by 9 points, and Tim was Dude, they keep changing my lineups. Gosh, the CPU is such an op to Coach Legend. These stats, for the most part, are the same, though. There's nobody that's really, like, broken out or anything like that. We're just an insanely deep team. Next game will be interesting. Bradley's kind of been a thorn in our side the past couple seasons during the regular season, so we'll see if that continues today. Oh, man, this is great. I guess I shouldn't have been worried. We are destroyed them. They're running a zone. Okay, let's try and get a good shot right here. Do we go down low? I do like this with our new true freshman center. There we go. How does that not go in? That was on a small guy, too. That was a huge size mismatch. It's okay, though. We got to steal. Oh, or not. I got baited. Gosh, and they make the layup. Of course. Let's pass ahead in the corner. Can we just shoot that with Fred? Please. Oh, my gosh. gosh, that was such a gross shot. SWAT team, and then we foul him, and that's an and one. Man, I have ruined the whole fun vibe. At least we're still up 1 trillion, so it's fine. Down low to Sam in the corner. We should be able to shoot that, right? Come on. Sam, yeah, Sam to Sam. What a feeling. Tanner finally did something good. Oh, we gotta stop too. It's a miracle. Okay, let's get one more bucket. I want to get some mojo heading into the tournament. Trying to learn how to play with this team. Sam's open again. Why are they leaving our best shooter? That doesn't make any sense. No wonder they're down a boatload of points. Pretty sure the Missouri State is going to be good as well, but truthfully, if we end the season with more than 1 loss, I would be pretty depressed. Let's go! Happy Tanner! We did not lose at all, so we finished 29-1. And none of these games really that close. Missouri State by 8, but besides that, mostly blowouts. We did get a Dr. Doolittle Injuries Clinic upgrade, though, to end the season, so obviously thrilled with that. He's probably thrilled with it, too. Gotta make sure you're on good terms with Dr. Doolittle. We cannot have season-ending injuries. That stuff sucks. I think the most impressive player has been Sam this season. His shooting is really good. Also, Jason Childress. I haven't talked about him enough. 10.6 assists as a true freshman. In the final against Southern Illinois, don't think we're gonna lose. Man, I am just begging for an invite from the Big Ten. Like, please invite us. We are desperate. Oh my gosh. We moved up in the world. They gave us a 3 seed? What? I don't know why. I don't know. How did that happen? Obviously thankful tournament committee that you think that highly of us. So we have a way easier first round matchup against New Orleans. We win by 40. That is beautiful. So is this. I was kind of worried about potentially seeing UConn in round 2, but we are better than them offensively. So we should return to the Sweet 16. I don't think I'm going to need to jump in either. Yeah, we won pretty handily. Behind 22 points from Machupa and Sam. Those two have been the 2 leaders, I guess you could call it, but our depth continues to be a strength. Unfortunately, there's bigger dogs at the dog pound. Illinois. This is probably where the dreams will be crushed. Oh, gosh. We are getting destroyed. See, this is what I was scared about. They are the bigger dog than us, and they are showing it. We were supposed to play better because we've been playing good against better teams. That's not happening right now. We are down like 50,000. I guess this is a nice preview of what it's supposed to look like as I get instant steal. Great job, Tanner. Oh, SWAT team. There we go. Good defense, though. That's a nice rebound from Sammy. And plus, our team is so young. Man, he can go coast to coast. Okay, he got cut off. Dang it, dude. Oh, it still went in. Good job, Sam. This is all about evolution, boys. Eventually, we will be the ones doing this in the Sweet 16 game, but not right now. Fred, can you make that? Nice shot, Freddie. They're out-rebounding us by 22. We are just getting big dogged, man. This is not a good feeling. This is like the King of the Hill thing or something. I don't know how to explain it. It just sucks when you play teams that are better than you. Fred, yeah, he can't shoot at all. I was surprised he made that mid-range last possession. Oh, we're gonna get a steal, though. Or not. I get baited. Haha, thanks, CPU, for that. And they're gonna make a jumper right in my face, because why wouldn't they? The only guy that shot 50% or better was Sam Postel down low, like Machupa. He was just chucking up shots, man. That was tragic. Their center went for 41. Oh my gosh. I mean, they're a little bit better than us, but it's not like anything crazy. Like, we could definitely be here in like a year or 2. Kwaku really fell out of the top 100, though. That does not help with this whole renaissance of talent. Tom fell in the rankings. I mean, everybody fell in the rankings. I guess my scouting was horrible. Well, in order to get to the Big Ten, I guess we gotta go through the MAC. Only one guy leaving is Bill Joseph, though. Interesting. I don't really care too much. Sorry, Bill. Have fun wherever you end up going. Lots of guys that want to come here, but truthfully, I'm going to save this scholarship that we just opened up for the regular season recruits. Putting a bow on our best class of the video. We ended up with that 5-star, of course, and the MAC. These recruiting classes are pretty hard on the eyes. Hopefully, it's like a hit it and quit it, where we go in the MAC, win it 1 year, and the next year we get promoted to the Big Ten. The only team that could possibly push us is Kent State, who went 26-7 last year, but yeah, these MAC teams, not really great. I made some additional cuts, though, to the roster because there's, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that are 5-stars that want to come here this cycle. So, should be pretty easy to have the best recruiting class of the video right here. I'd also say it's easily the best team of the video as well. We expected this, though. Like, everybody's back. Jason's back at the 1, Sam's back at the 2, Fred's back at the 3, Machupa's back at the 4, then Sam's back at the 5. The 2 Sams! 4 open scholarships, though. I think I'll probably just go after the 4 highest rated guys. Unfortunately, they all play only point guard and power forward, but who cares? We'll go after those 4 guys. Been pretty sexy so far. We beat Southern Illinois, our former foe, Arizona State, and then I don't know what that mascot is. Sam has been balling. 6 assists per game, too. 25.7 points. Ooh. Oh my gosh, man. Still waiting for Sam Postel, our highest overall player, to score more, but he gets 14 rebounds, 2 blocks, but it looks pretty balanced across the board, honestly. Everybody's doing pretty well. Helps that we haven't really been challenged, but that's gonna change in the Maui. Although we have won it the last 2 years, which still, this video's been so bizarre, man. But first round against Seton Hall, we should win. The lowest scoring game ever, but we won by 10, so who cares? How did we beat Michigan last year in the non-con? I don't know, but I guess maybe we'll find out today. Okay, I can't say I'm really too shocked by this. We're down 9 though, so there is a chance. We just need to get freaky. Sam in the corner. Let's do a little pick and roll. Why are we doing a pick and roll with our starting point guard? Whatever. Sam, just take it to the rim. There's not supposed to be anybody down there. It's supposed to clear out, guys. Why is a small, I don't know why a small guy was on a big guy, but thankfully it didn't matter right there. Corner? Please? That looks up at Fred. Fred. He still can't shoot at all. The Steph Curry shooting center is maxed out. Fred, I need you to get in that thing and start putting up 1,000 shots a day, dude. They're going down low. That's a SWAT team, though. Give me that. Come on, boys. We need to score, man. That's the issue. We're down 9. Corner, Jason? That looks open to me, right? Oh, my gosh. We can't make a shot. Please, no. Please, no. How's that not a foul? I don't know. That went in, though. Oh, a pump fake. There we go. We're going to need to make that, though. Okay, let's get some steals and see if we can make this happen. I missed the steal attempt, and that's a foul. Of course. Meh. They made both free throws, of course. All right. Gonna need a quick transition through here. We're down 11. This is... Oh, I'm out of bounds. I am so slow in the head. Gosh, dang it. Brian Bailey popped off. I mean, truthfully, their team's not that much better than ours, so I'm not too pessimistic with how this game went. It could have gone the other way in another reality. It does make me sad, though, that we won't win Maui this season, but, you know, all empires must fall eventually. At least we got Brian Vasquez to commit, as well as Chris Francis, so we have 2 5-stars down. We should be able to get Eric as well as Glenn. Ta-da! We did! Glenn and Eric. I mean, they're all gonna finish as top 35-ish recruits. As for the rest of the season, it wasn't challenging, man. I wanted to play a MAC game, but I think we'll just be in this conference for 1 year. The only team that played us close was, oh, actually Eastern Michigan played us close too. We had a few close games. Western Michigan, okay, well maybe I was wrong then. I thought all these were for the most part blowouts, but we did lose to Temple. The best part of all this though is our facilities are officially maxed out, so we have nothing to be worried about. We are gonna have the best player development in the game. Just like last year, there's so much balance. It's hard to get player of the years when we have everybody doing good. Sam Dickerson, though, did finish in 2nd place for the MAC Player of the Year, but as you all know, we need to get National Players of the Year. Definitely gonna play this MAC Tournament Championship game, though, since I didn't play any MAC regular season games. I'm assuming it'll be Kent State, but maybe it'll be Western Michigan. Actually, Western Michigan beat Kent State. Oh, man, we're ranked 20th. I didn't even realize that. We're gonna be a 5 seed no matter what. That's pretty lame. Whoa, okay, well, maybe this is why we are projected as a 5 seed right now. Why are we only up 2? Oh, that's not happening. Fatal. Really? That actually went it. Nah, okay then. They're running a zone. Just take it to the rim. Yeah, let's go, Fred. Good job, buddy. Love what I'm seeing right now. That's not going in. Rebound it. I love that masculinity right there. Holy smokes. Corner. Yes. No. Why did you take so long to pass? Dang it. Do we just go up with it? Yeah, ooh, whoa, not a flagrant? Come on, Zebraman, holy cow, that was definitely not a basketball move. I don't know why the CPU keeps subbing Tim in. Like, I get it, Tim, you want to play and stuff, but you're just not one of our 5 best players. It is what it is. You're gonna make both these free throws. Oh, there's no chance. Thank you. I mean, Tim, you look cool out there, I can't lie. It's just your overall is not as high as Machupa's. Corner, though, for Sam, that's wide open. Yeah, why would you, it just doesn't make any sense. What are you doing, Western Michigan? Are you trying to lose? So, in our first year in the MAC, we win the tournament championship as well as the regular season. I'll give Western Michigan that, though, man. They definitely played us closer than I thought they would. I'm sorry, though, Timmy. I gotta start Machupa, though, man. We gotta get this lineup fixed for this postseason run, because I think we could make maybe the Elite 8 if we get the right draw. But then I remember that they're gonna give us a 5 seed this year. We gotta play St. John's in round 1. Oh, Slick Rick. Might have the mob on us if we win this game. They are A's across the board. Like, really coming down to the wire. I hope to the heavens we don't lose, though. Please, please, yes. We won by 5. Why are they a 12 seed? Please tell me. I want to go back to being a 3 seed. A 3 seed's so much more fun. This is why Machupa's starting, though, man. 31 points. Like, he's been one of our best players. It's been him and Sam. That's pretty cool. We got a rematch with the other ISU. We played them in the tournament before, and they beat UNLV by 8. Looks like they have a really good center. Eustace Ferris? He actually finished 3rd for Player of the Year. He's at 92. Oh, dear God. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. Did I tinkle a little bit? No, but maybe that'll happen during the game. Oh my gosh, we're down 12. There's not that much time either. Okay, Jason, we're gonna need to get freaky right here, buddy. Let's do a little pick and roll. Do we just take that? Yeah, there we go. Take it to the rim. You saw the opening and you took it. We know who they want to give the ball to, guys. If they go down low, I don't know how I'm gonna stop them, to be honest. Oh my gosh, that's not even... We just got dunked on. That's... Sam in the corner? Why are they not playing him tight? Oh, we missed it. Really? I thought that was enough separation. They're passing ahead. Yeah, there's the... Oh! Wow. He just got rejected. The number 3 for National Player of the Year. As I get freaking fouled because I'm trying to get a steal. That was a nice swat, though, from Sam. Oh, my gosh. I am spamming score. Oh, negative. Layup out of it. Oh, dude. We need to get a quick bucket. And I just turned it over again. My gosh. This is not gonna happen, dude. Their center went for 28-16. 7 assists, 6 blocks. Like, oh, jaw on the floor. Good God. It's not fair, man. They had a freaking cyborg on their team. Oh, man. The team was so balanced this season. We couldn't even make the Sweet 16. Just such a bad draw. I still don't know why we got stuck as a 5 seed. Like, we were good in the non-con. Yeah! We got invited to the Big Ten, though. Sorry, Nebraska. Step aside. The Sycamores are in town. Let's go. That boosts the vibes immediately. Oh. Guys are going pro now? That's not nice of you. We also have Tim transferring. We are losing quite a bit in our front court, and then Sam is graduating. So definitely gonna need to replace a good bit. The only thing I'm contemplating is how many of these scholarships I want to use. We probably should use at least 1 for a center, and I've got 2 on my board. Lance Chester, 7 foot, and then Steve Bolton. I think I might sign both these guys just for the 7-footer effect. Well, so much for Lance. He went to New Mexico. Shoot. Well, Steve, hopefully you can be a Sycamore now, buddy. And we got him. We didn't want Lance anyway. Steve is taller. Definitely wanted Lance, man. That sucks. What? We only ended up with 1 5-star? Fudge. I thought that we'd have at least 3. Dang. I guess I was wrong with my numbers. I thought if you finished like as a top 30 recruit, they give you a 5-star in this game. It doesn't really matter. Their overalls are all basically the same. Projected to have the 4th best starting lineup in the Big Ten. Oh, man. Purdue really has A+ starters. They're not even ranked. Oh, gosh. All right. It's going to be tough in the Big Ten, man. That is definitely going to be an adjustment. It's not anything I don't think we're ready for, though. We got some new faces. Kwaku's new. Emmanuel's new. Fred is back. Hopefully he can start actually making shots. Cameron is a new starter, is going to be exciting. And then Jason is obviously back. He's been a baller. Don't really understand us being preseason rated 20th, though. Like, definitely should be higher. The good news is with this big move in the Big Ten, we'll have way more games and opportunities to add to our tournament resume. Like, last year's team should not have been a 5 seed. That still makes me so pissed. So I'm very thankful for the Big Ten being nice to us. To repay our debt, we need to perform well in the ACC Big Ten Challenge against Clemson, but we just destroyed them last week. So feeling pretty confident with that. Honestly, we're up to a really good start. Our only loss was to Troy, which is kind of bizarre. But you all know this game gets weird in the future. It's just how it is. All these stats, though, look pretty good. Kwaku, I am very happy with that. His name is so sweet. I am surprised that Jason is taking more of a backseat role scoring-wise, though. Last year, he was really good at scoring. This year, he's just not scoring at all. We're winning games, though, dude. Who cares? Marcus Chapman, though, is committed. So is Cam Mendoza and then Michael Shivers. So the only guy that's left is Brian Gardner. We should be able to reel him in. No wonder we beat Clemson by as much as we did. Oh, we have the #1 toughest place to play. That is so badass. Oh, I love being good at basketball. Well, darn. This is much closer than... whatever, dude. They probably playing pissed off. Human anatomy is very bizarre. Cameron's open. Okay, I guess... Man, I thought that was open. Good defense. What the heck was that? Ballard, really? We bailed him out. That was the most ridiculous looking spin move, and we just foul him on it. Like, what? Remember, guys, we have a debt to pay to the Big Ten. They were nice to us, all right? We have to win this game. Those free throws don't help. Do I just shoot that? Jason, please? Mid-range? There we go. More scoring for you, Jason. Believe me, we will pay this debt. Every mob movie I've ever seen does not end well for the person who does not do that. So I will not take any risk. Do we go... You know what, dude? Cameron can shoot. Okay, I need to stop doing that. This is good. That's another SWAT team. No, wow. Emmanuel. Come on. Emmanuel is just getting emasculated right now. Oh my gosh, dude. That guy couldn't make a layup to save his life right there. I'm thankful for it. It looked like me. Oh, did we just go up with it? Yes. Ooh, yuck. Dude, we can't make anything. That's not going in. No chance. Oh, can we get a rebound? Emmanuel, thank you. Karate chop. That's vengeance. I love it. Long story short, I am awful. We all know that, though. So we're only up 2. If I make these free throws, we'll be fine. Just need to get a stop. No. No, how is that? Nah. Do I want to go to an insane asylum? No, not particularly. But this game makes me question my sanity at times. Like, how did he make that 3? Whatever, man. They'll probably make another one. We'll probably have to go to OT. If you guys want to shoot a 2, that would be nice. Oh, gosh, they actually missed it. It's a freaking miracle. Just chuck it up deep. Everybody played good. It's just the Tanner thing. You know, sometimes I make some 3s, but, you know, when I shoot open 3s with Cameron and he misses them, I'm gonna look bad. It's just the nature of the situation. At least we got Brian to commit, so woohoo to that. I don't have to worry about recruiting for the rest of the cycle. I am really curious to see how the Big Ten slate goes. I don't think we'll lose any of these non-con games. At least it doesn't look like any of these are that scary. So the Big Ten play, I am very intrigued by. The non-con ended well. None of these games were close, which was kind of what I expected. So woohoo. This is where it'll get interesting. Illinois, why did we lose A+ defense? That makes me pretty sad, but yeah, this is where it's gonna start, all the tough games. We don't have any injuries either, so I don't know why we went down to an A. That does kind of make me sad, I can't lie. Who cares about that now, dude? We're up 11, man. This team, the vibes right now are pretty I can't, don't do anything stupid here. Can we shoot that, Fred? That doesn't really look open. I still suck at the game. Play some good defense, too. That's not going in. No way, Jose. Nice help there. Download Emmanuel. That looks open and one. That's what we call running offense, Tanner. Just a little pick and roll. I've done a lot of booty cheekness this video when it comes to playing offense. I need to make up for it with a lot of goodness. Good defense right here, Emmanuel. I'm right there. Dude, I mistimed. That's not really a shooter. Hey! Okay. I mean, that looked better than Fred's jump shot. Good defense. That's no way. Yeah, I was going to say. They're not going to get vengeance on you like that. Did we just go coast to coast with Fred? Fred, you want to take it all the way? Whoa, that was a cool hop step. Let's go, Fred. Make both these, Freddie, and we will be A-okay. He's actually averaging double-digit points. It's just every time I jump up with Fred, he's always missing open shots, so he's probably more of a facilitator, but you all know I don't really like to drive the ball, but this was a really good road win. I thought that we were going to lose this game, especially with our defense falling down to an A. Who do I want to give player of the game to? Probably Kwaku. 22 points, 14 rebounds. Really good. I mean, everybody for the most part played well, which is what's happened the entire season. We are looking really good right now for like a top 3 seed. I just don't want to fall to a 4 or 5 seed, and I don't think that's going to happen, even if we lose a few games in the Big Ten, which is probably likely. What? We actually won the Big Ten in our first season in this conference? Oh, baby. I am getting good vibes, boys. Final 4 this season. It's looking likely. We lost to Wisconsin as well as Michigan, so it's not like we were perfect. We also had a close game with Indiana as well as Ohio State, but yeah, for the most part, really impressive first season in the Big Ten. I did not realize we'd be this good, but the stats are for the most part the same. Somebody I need to mention more is Tom Evans, though, the ginger. 13 points off the bench. I want to sub him in, but it's like, who do I sub him in for? Sadly, with our balance being so balanced, you know what I mean? There's not a single player in the top 5 of the Big Ten player of the year. Rather sad, but who cares? We are a shoo-in for like a 1 or a 2 seed, so I think I'm just gonna simulate to the finals or through the finals of this Big Ten tournament. Dang it, we lost to Purdue in the semis. We got outscored by 16 in the second half. Oh, frick. I'm not really that concerned, though, because we beat them in the regular season. There we are, right at the bottom. 2 seed. Oh, my gosh. We could play Indiana in the second round. Man, I hate these freaking brackets. They're so crappy, man. Just be thankful we have our highest seed of the video. We're playing Abilene Christian in round 1. We're actually not horrible, but we're up to an A+ again on defense. That's marvelous. Not really shocked they made that somewhat close. Like you guys saw, they actually weren't horrible, but a win's a win. Of course. Now we gotta play frickin' Indiana, who we did beat in the regular season, but it was close. We only won by 2, so really praying that this game is not nearly as close. Oh, hell yeah! Tanner's getting his wish. Oh, please don't choke. That's where we were up like 17 at the half. Yeah, we're gonna win by double digits. Let's go! And we're playing a 6 seed, but we fell to A's? Dude, somebody must have gotten hurt. Kwaku's got a sore toe. Man, you can't play through a sore toe. Like, come on. It looks like he is going to play through it, like he's still in the starting lineup, but for some reason it makes our overall much worse, so I really don't know what to expect. I think we have this one in the bag, right? We're up 10. Yeah, that was not stressful. Why are you making me stressed out, Kwaku? I mean, he played good. He had a double-double. Like, we're fine. This is where things will get spicy. Auburn, a 1 seed in our region for our first Final Four of the video. Are we ready, boys? I think we are. Nope, we were not ready. We're down 21. How do they have 100 points on us, dude? Have we even given up 100 points this entire season? I mean, that looked open to me, Fred. Gosh, dang it, dude. Why are we down by so much? I can't even come back if I play out of my mind either. This is a lost cause. And then I just get dunked on. Great. Good news is this team is incredibly young. I don't want to get too pissy right now. Nice little jump hook from Emmanuel, though. I like that. Don't want to make it seem like I'm PMSing or something. Nice rebound. Corner? Cameron? That looks like enough space. I just need to stop shooting with us. Like, we have the Steph Curry shooting center maxed out, but we just cannot make shots where it looks like we're open. Or maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, we got a steal, though. Yes, yes. Take it coast to coast, Jason. How did he get cut off right there? Oh, my God. Okay, he got fouled anyway. We still made some cool things happen. We won the Big Ten regular season, and we got to our first Elite Eight. I don't want to sit here and pretend that we didn't make progress this year. We just ran into a more magical wizard. I can't even be mad that we lost this. They had a 91, a 91, and a 94. They just munched on us down low. I mean, I can't even blame our players. Like, we're going to be this good in a couple seasons, but dude, what were we supposed to do, man? Like, what the frick? That team was OP. And they won it all. Not really a shocker. Good for them. At least we can say we lost to the national champions. Oh, Michael finished as the best recruit in the country. It is so hard in this game to get the #1 ranked recruit. Oh my gosh, that is so exciting, dude. All these other guys fell in the rankings, but I don't care, dude. We have the best recruit coming in, Michael. I actually convinced Cameron Ellison to come back, though. So we are still losing Mike Thompson, Chris Francis, Tyson. Okay, these guys didn't really play much. Jason, though, and Fred, you guys know they both started. But getting Cameron to come back was really, really good. Opening up a few scholarships. I don't want to go too crazy per usual. I like to leave some of these open for the regular season, but I probably should try and get at least one guy. And we got one. Alex Turner. Oh, a white guy from Wisconsin that plays small forward. I'm getting Con Knipple vibes right here. This is good. Man, we didn't even get the best class. Finished 4th. Oh my gosh. That guy's an 81. He is going to be an instant dude. I don't know if he's going to start at shooting guard because we're going to have Cameron back, but he is definitely going to play somewhere. I'm going to find him a spot. Preseason rankings are awfully weird. We're 5th in the media poll, 6th in the coaches, but 4th in the Big Ten. So the Big Ten on paper for this upcoming season apparently is just insane, but we are too. This is the best team in the video, dude. We just keep stacking. We are gonna have a new starter at power forward. I'm sorry, Emmanuel. Brian is the better player now. And then we got Tom Evans, Cameron back at the 2, and then Michael I'm gonna put at point guard. And it looks like Coach Legend has the chance to potentially sign another #1 ranked recruit, Jesse Short from Berkeley, California. Yes, please. There's some other guys that are really good too. 14th ranked Hugh Millis, and then 13th ranked Michael Wake, but they're both medium interest. So it will be a little bit tougher to get those two guys, but I still have confidence. I've never been around a pop singer before, but I'd imagine that's how they are. What Michael Wake is doing right now. How did we go down in interest after I pitched him on Team Prestige? Jesse Short, though, I got to sign, as well as Hugh Millis, so at least we got 2 of the 3. Duke, we lost 2. Every other game we've won, though. Our #1 ranked recruit, though, Michael, has not been playing like a #1 ranked recruit. The offense is being ran through Tom Evans, who I knew was going to be good after last year. The ginger is popping, man. Larry would be proud. Our next game is going to be an interesting non-contest. This is not the Big Ten ACC Challenge either. We're playing Duke for that. Beautiful, boys. We're up 12. Nice rebound. There we go. Do we run and pass to the corner? Yes, that's somewhat open. Dude, how are we missing every open jump shot? It is obscene. That was with our #1 ranked recruit right there too, Malcolm, and then they make that shot. Like, how is that going in, but Malcolm can't make a wide open mid-range, man? Ugh. I keep calling him Malcolm, so maybe that's part of it. He's just mad at me or something. Nice little jump hook, though, right there from Kwaku. I'm sorry I got your name wrong, Michael. There's no way that's going in, though, right? Yeah. Kwaku is a stud, man. I love his name. He was our best player last season, probably. Oh, they're really gonna do the foul party, dude. We're up 12. Michael, I don't know why you've been so booty, man. Hopefully, you'll just stay for another season. It's, oh my gosh, it's so much fast. I did not realize it'd be that quick, dude. We're up 12. I didn't think it'd matter that much. Dang it! Just play good defense, though. We'll be fine. That's not gonna go in right. Yeah, we'll be okay. They're gonna still foul. Whatever, dude. It's fine. GG's, Miami. He is so good, dude. It sounds like some Star Wars character, too. Like one of those little minions or something. Maybe like a planet or like some rock in Star Wars. Would be nice to get revenge against Duke in the ACC Big Ten Challenge. We also got to play Florida and Iowa State, so our non-con this year is definitely more challenging. I'm curious about Big Ten play for the most part again. Like, can we repeat as regular season Big Ten champions? Looking pretty juicy. I mean, we're ranked 1st, but you guys can see Purdue right there in the Big Ten. They're also very, very good. That's also who we're playing today as well in our next game, which will be very interesting. But we did lose a couple of games. Lost to Wisconsin as well as Florida. We did get revenge against Duke, though, which, honestly, I cared the most about. Not happy with this very entitled Michael Wig. I sent the house. I mean, I went broke over this guy, and it just did not happen. So, I don't know what his deal was. It's not like he had some national TV playing time thing that he wanted either. So, he was just being high maintenance. How are we not A+ defense? That's the part I don't understand that. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Gosh dang it, dude. It's coming down to the wire. This is like a Final Four type game right now. So, I guess this is good experience for us since what happened last year. Oh my gosh, I thought we had in the passing. No, please. A rebound? No! What are we doing? Corner pocket, though. Cameron, come on, buddy. Come on, make an open three. I am going to lose my mind. Cameron! Looks like they changed my starting lineup a little bit, because this is definitely not the starters I had, but who cares, dude? We have what we have right now. We need to get a stop. I'm right in this, like, how is that going in, but Cameron's jumper? Like, it doesn't math, man. Please make this three. That's just, it's Brian Vasquez. He can't shoot. Like, trying to get a steal with Kwaku. Double team Kwaku, and they call that a man, this is not going as well as I had hoped when I jumped in. I'm an emotional wreck right now. I'm like one of those girls in Mean Girls right now. I feel awful. Okay, can we get a freaking dude? It can't. The ball's just bouncing to him right now, man. I mean, what am I supposed to do at this moment in time? Only chance is hitting a three, and they keep leaving Brian open, and he misses it again. I mean, I don't know, dude. I couldn't make it with Brian twice. I couldn't make it open three with Cameron. He has a 3 under his name. I mean, that's just the biggest scam ever. They had a guy go for 36 and 17. Man, their team's really good. I am very encouraged that that game was as close as it was, to be honest. They had a guy get 9 blocks as well. Ah, that'll do it. I didn't even recognize that Tommy, the ginger, was hurt. Broken toe, and he can recover that quickly? Some sort of super serum in his DNA? I don't know. That's why I wanted to max out the Dr. Dill Injuries Clinic, though. He's going overtime. He's going to come back for our next game, and honestly, I think we should win out. And we did. I just gotta make sure that we don't suck in the Big Ten tournament, because last year that kind of cost us a seed line. Like, if we avoided Auburn last year, I think we could have made the Final Four. We did finish tied for the Big Ten regular season. Wisconsin, man, we lost to them too. They're not too shabby, but it was us, Purdue, and the Badgers that were top 3, but Purdue didn't see us at our best. Like, Tom Evans has probably been our best player. 22 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds is absurd. Kwaku finished in 3rd for National Player of the Year. He is gonna win Big Ten Player of the Year, but like his stats aren't better. Maybe it's just because he played all the games. He didn't get hurt. It's probably a part of it. But we are going to be the 2 seed. We're going to have to rematch with Wisconsin more than likely in the semis. They are very good. I still don't know why our defense is not an A+. Like, that is so befuddling to me. I don't understand it, because last year's team is worse than this year's team, and last year's team was an A+ across the board. So who knows, man, but this is going to be a tough game. Or not. Man. Why is Wisconsin so good in the regular season of the Big Ten? Like, they were awful in the non-con. I don't know. I just don't want them in my bracket. Who did we pay off? How are we the #1 overall seed? We lost to Purdue. We also lost to Florida in the non-con, if my memory serves right. So I don't quite understand. I'm thankful for it, but confused is an understatement. Things went pretty well for the first 2 rounds, though, against Siena as well as St. Louis. I think the Sweet 16 is where we're going to start. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay, it's time to exercise some demons, dude. There's no way they have all those insane players they had on last year's team. New year, new us. I don't know how we just beat them by that much. I don't care, dude. Oh, it's such a great feeling. Returning the paddle to the bully. Oh, yeah. Personally, want to shout out our front court. Last year, they got slapped around and babied. This year, did not happen. Kwaku with 27. Brian, I don't know why I suck with him in the games. It's probably just because I'm bad, but he went for 26. Good job, Brian. Wow. Thank you, Holy Cross. I don't know how you beat Wisconsin by that much. Okay, well, thankfully, we're not playing Holy Cross, but we are going to be playing the team that somehow beat them. We played Vanderbilt in the non-con, though, and we won by 4, so they're obviously going to be good, but this is to go to the Final Four for the first time this video. They can't hang. Oh, my gosh. We are going to be going to the Final Four, dude. What the heck? Let's go! That was never close. Man, I love it when we just dominate everybody. I don't have to jump in, because we've all seen how that goes in these videos. Oh, that's terrific. Are you serious? A 12 seed made the Final Four? That's, I think, the lowest seed, or tied for the lowest seed, because the 12 seed Gonzaga made the Final Four in one of my previous videos in college basketball. That was a crazy scenario. They beat a 6 seed. They won by 16, too. How is this team a 12? Oh, dear. I'm not going to jump in. We just keep destroying I'm going to jump in the next game. Dude, Kwaku went for 36 and 25. I am so beyond, and we got to play. Okay, that's nice. We get a chance for revenge. I'm definitely going to jump in this game no matter what, but I am just so beyond happy right now. Like, we are playing so well, specifically our front court. Tom is going for 21 right now. Brian's going for 20 and 10, and then Kwaku, oh my gosh, he is possessed out there. He is on fire. Oh no, why do we have to be losing? Okay, can I clutch up for once in my life in this game? We're only down 2. Brian, good defense. Rebound it. There we go. That's one stop, boys. Corner. Oh, Cameron. No, I didn't. I wanted to pump fake. Oh my gosh, dude. I guess I hit the button too hard. Do it for Larry Bird. That's a foul. Please don't be an animal. Of course it's an animal. That's great, dude. We're down 4 now. Great job, Tanner. Michael, come on, buddy. #1 ranked recruit. Show him why. Show him why. That's what I'm talking about. Steph Curry shooting set. You want to get a steal from me, Michael? Oh, yes, you can. Go, go. Michelangelo, pass it ahead to our friend Kwaku. It's a big guy and a big guy matchup. Oh, Michael, mid-range. That's wide open, buddy. You splash that. Michael's clutching up. Let's go. This is why you recruit the McDonald's boys. They've played in these big-time games. They're ready for the spotlight. They're not going to piss down their leg. Oh, that's not going in. No chance. Really? I mean, seriously. Feed the hot hand with Michael. Perfect passing. Easy, 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 easy. Just need to get a stop. No way they shoot. How are they making every 3 in my face? I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. Again. No freaking shot, dude. Just make this Kwaku, please. Okay. There's still a chance, but we gotta get a steal. I mean, they are splashing everything under the sun. No, I'm not gonna get one, am I? Oh, I get fouled. Great. That's probably GG's, Coach Legend. I cannot believe that's just, they made every shot, dude. Why? They had one guy go for 40. He's a 93 overall. We're gonna have players like that later on in this video, but it's just hard when you start at such a smaller program with the facilities and stuff. I definitely think we could have won that game. I mean, they could not miss a shot. There's nothing more that I want to do right now than suck on my thumb alone in a corner. Jesse Short, though, finished as #2 ranked recruit, and Hugh finished as a 5-star as well. So we got 2 5-stars coming in, trying to solve my depression little bit by little bit. Gonna be saying goodbye to Cameron, though, as well as Tom, and then, wow, Kwaku's coming back. That is really nice. Then Emmanuel was a bench guy for us this season. He didn't really play. So we're not really losing that much. With 4 open scholarships, definitely want to do some recruiting, but as I talked about this entire video, regular season recruits are superior. So maybe just get like 2 guys signed. I don't want to go too wild here. And I got 2, Tyson Coker and then Finian. Why is there Coke in both of their names? Oh, man. Dang it, dude. We don't get the #1 class again. We are like, whatever, dude. It's not even the best class in the Big Ten. Wisconsin signed better class than us. Whatevs, man. We're going to 2017 UNC this thing. Even though preseason predicted to finish 4th in the conference, but we're #2 in the media poll. Okay. Gonna cut somebody, though, because there's 3 5-stars that want to come here, and unlike last year, none of these guys have medium interest. So this is definitely a position where we need to capitalize on this interest that we're seeing right now. It's why I don't like doing the off-season recruiting that much. So Finian Coke, I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna get the cut. I'm gonna roll with this lineup and see how it goes. Cam's a new starter. He was a highly rated guy. He'll be fine. Alex, I don't know what to expect there. Michael's back, and then Glenn is back as well. Hopefully he improves, because he didn't really play that well off the bench for us last year. Florida is preseason ranked ahead of us. Also, Purdue is up here. Texas, Duke, UNC, Vanderbilt. More of the same teams that we saw last year near the Final Four, besides New Mexico State, which is still so crazy they got there, man. Is this our next Larry Bird? Tristan Franks looks very similar. He's not from Indiana, though. Specifically French Lick, so that's unfortunate, but yeah. I wanted to get all these guys, and it was not challenging. Thank goodness for that. Speaking of not challenging, we have had a pretty easy start to the season. Our closest game was Austin Peay. We won Maui with ease, so very, very happy. Holy titties. 34 and 15. That's National Player of the Year type stuff. Oh my gosh. It's literally just the Kwaku show. Nobody else, besides Michael, who's barely averaging double digits, is scoring anywhere close. Oh my goodness, dude. We're getting backpacked by this dude. I'm sure it'll continue today. We're at home against Duke. Very much looking forward to this game. They were ranked in the preseason highly, but they're not ranked anymore. Huh, dude? We're only up 2. Well, at least we're winning, I guess. But we know that that's not going to stay with Tanner. Oh, we got to stop, though. Good job. You know who we're feeding, though. We got a beast down low. He's got a mismatch. How did he miss that? I don't understand. It's okay, guys. Just play good defense. You have to work. Like, yeah, man. They're always making that mid-range in my face. Oh, pass ahead. We're running. How did they deflect that? Oh, my goodness. Good defense, boys. Yeah, hot potato. We're swatting that bad boy. Rejection time. Okay. And, of course, they make another fadeaway. Ah! They're doubling. We got to make this 3 here. Come on, Alex Turner. Come on. There we go. Nice shot, buddy. Deflection. Let's go. Yeah. Coast to coast slam jam. Oh, the court shaking, too. The vibes are freaking immaculate. And they just did the crazy. Why would you alley-oop attempt in that situation? Didn't even notice that we have an injury at point guard right now because Eric Howard, slanted afro, is definitely not our starting point guard, but it's fine. We made the first free throw, make the second one. It's going to be GG's. There's just not enough time because the free throws are too easy when you're at home. Was it pretty? No, but neither are refried beans, and they still taste terrific. Kwaku, though, didn't have his normal game, but even in a bad game, 6 blocks. Like, dude, this guy is just such a monster. Glenn must be hurt right now, though. He's actually been playing good. 14 points and 7 assists. So that's probably where some of our scoring has been lacking. A broken wrist. Uh-oh. Don't like that. 219. He ain't gonna come back until like midway through Big Ten play or like near the end of it. Oh. At least we have a good backup point guard. We'll still be fine, but I don't think we're gonna go undefeated or anything like that, especially once we get into Big Ten play. How do we have 6 losses? A lot of these are in the non-con too. We're still ranked first, which I don't know, man. Who are we bribing at this point? It's gotta be someone, especially after what happened last year. Well, we lost to Wisconsin again in the Big Ten. Good grief. We also lost to Maryland. Holy cross. We did real rough to end the non-con. We got destroyed by Vanderbilt. I mean, I know we had an injury at point guard, but I thought that we'd do better than this. Fortunately, Glenn is back, and he is playing so good. Still don't know what to do with small forward. I think we'll just naturally have a weakness at that spot. Doesn't really matter, though, because Kwaku, I mean, there's no way he does not win National Player of the Year with these stats. Like, these are insane. Final game's personal. Wisconsin keeps beating us, man. This game's at home, too. We have our starting point guard back. There's no excuses, guys. Hey, we're up 13. Bang, bang. It's hard to win on the home floor of the Sycamores, baby. I'm feeling good. What? Fade away from that far away. That was ambitious. Thank you for the dumb shot selection. Let's get some buckets, though, boys. In the corner. There we go. Splash City. Come on, Michael. There it is. The #1 ranked recruit in the country for a reason. I need to figure out how to play with this team good as they make a 3. Like, how is he making that with Kwaku jumping in his face? Like, that would be so terrifying. Gonna go a little jump hook. How does that not go? I don't understand that. Defense is good. Defense is good. Rebound. We just get emasculated. Man, I am so bad. I should have had my special moment last year. I'm still pissed about that Florida game, dude. They just made every single shot. But yeah, who do you think carried us? It was Kwaku. There is no way that he fell to 3rd. No chance. Maybe it can change after the conference tournament, but why did he just go down? It's not like he played bad against Wisconsin. If that doesn't fire up the entire team, I don't know what would. Oh my gosh, we might have to play Wisconsin around 2. Why were they so crappy in the Big Ten? I don't know, but let's win the Big Ten tournament for the first time this video, guys. I got my wish. We beat Purdue in the final. They also had to freaking beat Wisconsin again. Can we just get away from them? Like, scram off, man. It's so annoying. Yes! He won it! Yes, there's a star next to his name. He's special. Yes, Kwaku. I am so joyful right now. Oh, man, I feel like a chubby kid on Christmas. This is great. So this is why we're the #1 overall seed. There's like no OP teams this year. Things are opening up nicely, man. I'd love to get a rematch with Florida, though, specifically. I guess this is what you could call the side effect of moving up to the Big Ten and bigger conferences in this game. You just play the same teams over and over. Purdue in the Sweet 16. We didn't struggle with Coastal Carolina. I mean, these games were closer than they were last year, though. Don't think we're struggling. Yeah, won by 20-ish. All right, so that was pretty easy. Can we play somebody new in the Elite 8, though? Like, is that too much to ask? What? Okay. Yeah, it's someone new, but it's... Oh, wow. They gotta be like a double-digit seed then, right? It was the 10 versus the 14. Dude, this bracket has been insane. The 15 beat the 2! What is going on? The 14 mean, dude, this is the craziest bottom region part of a bracket I've ever seen. No offense to Temple, but we ain't messing around. Are they gonna make it close? Only won by 10, but I kind of figured that would be a dub, man. That is crazy. The amount of upsets we've seen these last 2 tournaments have been pretty fun. Oh my goodness. Another, what? How did a 5 seed get to the final? Dude, what is going on? It's a 4 seed. Okay, I'm an idiot. We're the only 1 seed that made it. Man, this is opening up so nicely for us. I don't want to jinx us or anything, but we definitely should win this game too, dude. There's been so many upsets. What is happening? Maybe I should have foreseen this since like all the 1 seeds had 6 losses, as you guys all saw, but yeah, this game's not going to be close either. Like, no offense to VCU, but it's just a different level at Indiana State right now, man. Another team though, Texas, like they're not even an A+ overall. We should probably win this with ease. I'm definitely going to jump in no matter what though, but hopefully this is not too stressful. I am so happy. We're up 8 in. I can't choke this. It's not possible. We just got a steal. Good job, Cam Mendoza. Coast to coast. Go, Cam, go. Okay, got cut off. It's 5 down low. Yeah, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, this is so great. And then they make a layup. I don't even care. They could make a bazillion threes. They ain't coming back. Let's just do a fadeaway. That's not what... I can't ever figure out the controls. Dude, I'm like a toddler playing this game. Oh, my gosh. Of course, it's in and outs. And then my shot, like, barely hits the freaking rim. Let's get busy right here, Kwaku. Just a little turnaround. That's what I've been trying to do more of. I feel like he'd be like a post-hook demon. That's not open. My gosh, dude. I come in. It's just every time. I am so much worse than the CPU. It's embarrassing. Let's do a little pick and roll action. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Just a little mid-range. I don't know why you're fading away, but it went in. Good job, Cam. Good defense. Fade away jumper. Thank goodness they don't make that. Let's get one more bucket right here, boys, before Rasputia starts singing. Just go up with it, Kwaku. There we go. See? Just shoot that, buddy. A little bunny around the rim. You finally done it, Larry. You better be somewhere watching in the stands, buddy, because we just went on a pretty dominant run. Our closest game was in the round of 32 against Coastal Carolina, right? That is wild. We know Kwaku played good, but we got really good production from Michael as well as Glenn. Oh, man. I don't know what we're going to do next season. If Kwaku comes back, I might just jump out of my house. This is why I don't get too excited about regular season rankings, though. They just always change. Tristan fell to number 9. Peter fell to 21st, and then Kevin actually jumped up to number 3. But, I mean, they're all still 5 stars. Oh, my gosh. Kwaku's not here. Yay! Let's go! Happiness! Oh no, Steve! I guess that's the cost of Kwaku. So we got 3 open scholarships. Not really anything I'm too concerned about. Like, we have our best player coming back. I don't think I'm gonna go too crazy here per usual. I'll probably sign like 1, maybe 2 guys. That's not what I wanted to do though. At least Kevin Perry's 6'9". He is tall. I also love that, 6'9". But he's the lowest rated guy that I went after, so that didn't really go to plan. Dang it again, man! We just keep getting teased in the worst way. Like, how many times are we gonna finish with a top 5 class and not get the top spot? Freaking Purdue, man. Ugh. Look at the nice things they're saying about us. Kwaku Fitz and Cam Mendoza lead a very athletic, very aggressive team. Could not agree more. I know it has us rated a little bit lower just because we have some walk-ons. That's why I don't really show this screen that often. Eric, he's played some. He'll be back at the 1. Jesse's a new starter. Alex is back at the 3. Cam's back at the 4. And then Kwaku's back at the 5. We know what's gonna happen. We're gonna get carried by Kwaku, and everybody else just has to fit in. Makes sense that we're preseason rated first. I mean, it's not even close. Look at all the points in the voting. Oh my gosh. So we are the overwhelming favorite. I was kind of worried that recruiting would take a downturn, since typically when you win championships in this game, it gets harder. I know it sounds backwards, but that's how it works. But there's actually 3 5-stars that want to come here, so it shouldn't be that hard to recruit during the regular season. The only thing I'm kind of pissed about is that we couldn't get Dan. Maybe I should have cut that guy we got in the offseason, but it's not the end of the road. We got the 3 guys I really wanted. And Connor Cooper, the number 1 ranked guy, hasn't moved from that spot. I don't think he's going to. His stats were pretty gnarly. As for us, we are 5th. We have 4 losses. Man, we sucked in the non-con again. Lost in Maui to Arizona. We lost to freaking, what is that, Prairie View? It's UW Milwaukee? What happened during that 4-game losing streak? The greatest mystery of the universe, dude, because we have not lost since. Kwaku's stats are pretty similar to the one last year. It's not like he took a huge step or anything. I mean, it's hard to do better than what he did last year, dude. dude. Eric Howard has stepped up, though. That is pretty shocking. The slanted afro. I wish I could freaking grow hair like that. That's so badass. Do not be deceived by Michigan State. They might not be ranked, but I only think they have like 4 or 5 losses, so this might be a tough game for us. Not horrible, actually. We're up 13. I can't be pissed with this at all. Oh, I'm about to get a steal too, or not. Dang it. Get your hand in the cookie jar again, guys. Okay, thank goodness, dude. Every time the CPU shoots it, I think it's going in no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's contested or not. I have way too much PTSD. Pump fake action. Cross court, yes. Extra pass. Let's go, Jesse. And he misses it, of course. SWAT team, though. Oh, thank goodness you swatted that, because if not, you were going to be on Sports Center Top 10. Oh my goodness. Dude, I keep getting cut off. Man, I just want to dunk on you guys. They're going to make that 3, aren't they? Oh man, they're actually missing shots. Maybe this is, why are they fouling? Jesse, though, is playing pretty well. 6 assists. I didn't even realize that, dude. Our backcourt with him and Eric are playing really well. This team is so much like the team last year. Like Alex Turner and Cam, no offense, but they just don't really do too much. We do got to play Michigan and, oh, Wisconsin to end the season. I think we'll probably end up with at most 1 loss. I'd be pretty shocked if not. I thought it would be to Wisconsin. It was to Michigan. So we end the season 25-5. Biggest thing is us getting a 1 seed, and we are kind of flirting with fire there with Kansas as well as Illinois. So we got to make sure we do good in this Big Ten tournament. I am curious if Kwaku is going to be in the National Player of the Year conversations again. I mean, he has to be, but we are the 1 seed in the Big Ten. So let's try and win this tournament again, boys. We seriously lost to 6-seeded Indiana in the finals. Moment of truth, Kwaku. Are we going back-to-back National Players of the Year? Are we going to get this goal accomplished already? We are! Honestly, I did not expect that. These guys' stats are all good, but Kwaku's, I mean, his stats last year were better, but they're still ridiculous. That's the thing. And we actually finished as a 1 seed still, man. Seton Hall must be insane, because that's the team that beat us, as well as 5 other teams. I'm still not thrilled with all the losses we have this season. Why does this have to happen again? We cruised to the Sweet 16. But we gotta play Michigan, another Big Ten team. We literally lost to them the last time we played them by 10. They put up 98 on us. Well, let's hope that doesn't happen again, guys. We got outscored by 21 in the second. Like, come on, man. Are we gonna win this, or is it scary season? Okay, it looks like we're gonna win by 13. So, oh my gosh, he went for 44 and 19, dude. Kwaku, I don't know what I'm gonna do when he graduates. Duke is pretty good, but I'm not really that scared. I feel like we've done pretty well against him this video. So let's get back to our 3rd straight Final Four. Looks like we got this thing in smooth sailing control. 1/17. Of course, Kwaku was our best player, as expected. This video's been so weird. Now, Tulane is actually really good. They're A+ across the board, but clearly a mid-major and a 6 seed. We have yet to play an actual low seed in the Final Four yet this video. They were solid, I guess. Not really. I won by 21. Man, oh man, smooth sailing again. This is great. Now, I am concerned because we got to play Illinois, who has been a pain in the butt this entire time since we've been in the Big Ten. We played them once in the regular season, we only won by 5, but the back-to-back is looking quite sexy right now. Oh no, it's close. It's tied. Oh dear. Okay, you know who I'm giving the ball to. Kwaku, I don't care if they double team. We're going a little jump hook right here. That's cash. Every time we're doing that exact move. Very happy with what I'm seeing. That's a SWAT team, Tanner. Is this going to be your beautiful moment where you clutch up? Oh, I hope so, dude. Alex, coast to coast corner. Please, Jesse. Jesse, come on. 3 ball. Oh, rebound from Cam. And he makes it. Let's go. You just bailed out Jesse. I don't know how he missed that, but, you know, Tanner shot it, so of course it doesn't go in. I wish I had a magnet for the rim. That'd be nice. Or maybe a magnet for the net. I have whatever the opposite of a magnet is. SWAT team, though. SWAT team. No, of course. The CPU has the magnet. I just wish they'd share it with me. Space out. ISO. Kwaku. Kwaku. Ooh, that's not a goaltend? Zebra man? I feel like that was on the way down, but what do I know? There's no chance, right? Rebounded. Perfect. Kwaku, you big beast. Just make these free throws, Tanner. This is the easy part. The scary part is obviously defense. Like, the odds that they go down the court and drill a 3 in my face are astronomically high. As long as you do it taking up a lot of time, that's fine with me, as that's what they're doing right now. What the heck was that decision? I don't know. That tipping doesn't matter, dude. I'm just going to chuck this full court. 3 seconds? Yeah, there's no way they're going to be able to get the ball back, right? 3. Hit this. Oh, you're supposed. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was going to say you're supposed to hit the rim. Let's go! Back to back! Bang! Bang! That's a good sign for the next season then, right? Kwaku didn't even play that good. I mean, to his standards, he still had a double-double for God's sakes. I'd love to keep Eric and Jesse for next season. Cam, I mean, he's a 90 overall, but he never really has played like one. Well, I don't see him here, so I guess he's not going to be leaving. Eric, though, no. We are going to be missing the slanted afro. We're also losing our backup center, who for some reason is going pro, even though he, like, never started a single game because Kwaku is officially gone. You are the savior of the program. The statue's being built. I don't know what we're going to do next year without Kwaku, man. I am so interested to see how it goes without him being the entire team practically, but we only have 2 scholarships, so if we don't get anybody, it's not the end of the world. That's not what I wanted to do, though. I got him and Anthony Jarrett. I feel bad because I think Theo's going to be a guy that I cut. We'll see who's interested in coming here during the regular season, but I wouldn't hate having him in the developmental pipeline. The last 7-footer we had freaking transferred. Oh my gosh, dude. Again, we finished. I don't know what to do at this point. Like, do I need to sacrifice my pinky toe? Like, why does this keep happening? I don't know. Pretty disappointing that Connor is only an 80. What? He was the #1 ranked recruit. It's not like he fell in the rankings either, so that kind of sucks. That worked out pretty well, actually. There's only 1 5-star that wants to come here, so I guess I'm gonna only go after Devin Haywood, who's actually in our pipeline too, so we're gonna have a lot of points to try and convince people next offseason, which is very nice. Marcus is gonna start as a true freshman. If he sucks, I'll bench him, but I think he'll be pretty good. We got Jesse back at the 2, Alex back at the 3, Cam back at the 4, and then Hugh Milas, another slanted afro, is gonna be replacing Kwaku. Good luck, dude. We are preseason favorites again, but it's not nearly as vast as it was last season. I still think we could potentially three-peat. I just think we got really lucky last year and the year before. Like, we keep getting these lucky tournament draws. If it wasn't for stupid Florida, we would have three-peated anyway, and we wouldn't have to go for the three-peat. We'd be going for the four-peat this year, but we're playing them first game of the season on the road. I am so excited. Oh my, I'm even more excited now. We're up 14. They only have 54. Whoa, wow. Okay, let's see if Detective Tanner can figure out the strengths of this team. As that really, like, dude, I suck. Like, how is that what happens when I jump in? He shot that from his hip, like an old Texas shootout or something. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Hugh Willis, slanted afro. Oh my God, whoa. That was a cool dribble move. I don't even care that he missed the layup. That would have been nice if he made it, but that was a sweet looking move. Oh, he got the steal though. Okay, is this our new Kwaku? Oh my God. What? If that's not the power of the slanted afro, then I don't know what is. There's no, how are they dude, it's ridiculous, man. Corner, Jesse, I don't know where they were doubled. Okay, bang, bang. Thank you, Florida Gators. Champ, champ, you goofball. No, don't let them get it back down. No, no, not in his face. Oh my gosh, why did I think that was gonna go in? It's every time the CPU shoots and I expect the worst. Alex, that's pretty far away, but he's got, I thought that was going in, man. Dang it. Our defense especially, that has been really good. Oh, I actually got another stop. Okay, now they're gonna start the foul party. That win gives me a load of confidence for the rest of the season. Hugh went for 25 and 21. Maybe we're just a center factory now, Coach Legend. I am not surprised this game was not that close. Like, they're not horrible, but they only have 289s and 86. Like, we are clearly much better, and we were so balanced this game too. Let's go. We'll still lose games, especially with our non-COD being tough as always. And then, of course, the Big Ten slate will be daunting as always, but we're the Sycamores, man. We got this. Maybe not. Let's get Kentucky. We also lost to St. John's and Clemson, so not perfect, but it's been like this the last few years. We just are not good in the non-con for some reason. We did get Devitt to sign, so that was pretty easy, thankfully. Hugh has been ridiculous. Now, this is not as good as Kwaku, but this is still insane. Oh my goodness. It's really just him and then our backcourt. This team is so much like the team last year. It's kind of crazy. We got to play a top 10 team in Michigan. I think the Big Ten's probably the best conference in this dynasty, especially when you add us to the mix. So yeah, it's gonna be tough. Yep, it's intense. It's scary. We're up 2 though, which is good. Can Tanner jump in and help us? That is the question. Can we really not get that man, that is disappointing. So now it's tied. X in the corner, Marcus. That's wide open. I don't know what kind of defense that was. That was silly. Let's go. Just no threes. That's a long fadeaway. And of course, like, I don't know, man. I wish I had the answers, guys. I'm not the dictionary. I have no idea. Did we just go up with Hugh? Okay, That's not what was supposed to happen. Please, just miss a shot one time. Thank you. Can we get a rebound? There we go, Cam. Pass ahead. Let's try and run with Hugh. Coast to coast. Big Hugh, man, he's a monster on the break. Oh my gosh. The defense looks good right now. Is that a deflection? Yes, it is. They have to start fouling. Oh, that's why you have high hands, boys. Let's go. Just make one free throw. Oh, it's quick. I forgot. Wow, I actually made it with it being quick. Ooh, Tanner's evolving, dude. I'm like a Hydra. Or maybe one of those, like, flying goats. You know what I'm talking about, though. I made both free throws. I think we got this in the bag. Hugh went for 27 and 18. At this point, we just have to assume that whoever plays center for us is going to be a dude. Because I did not see this coming at all. It's not like he was great off the bench last year or anything. Marcus Wells, though, is a true freshman. I knew he'd be good, and he has been balling. He went for 22 and 8 this game. What a stud. Definitely gonna lose a game in the Big Ten, though. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, Illinois, I'm pretty sure, is undefeated or something like that. We got a rematch with Michigan. It's gonna be tough. We'll probably lose a couple games, but I think we're in line for another 1 seed, as long as we don't get upset by some goofy team. Beat Illinois, Indiana, and Michigan again, but we lost to Purdue. We also lost to Ohio State and Michigan State, so not like the most encouraging thing ever, but it also wasn't awful. We beat Wisconsin. I get it this season why we're finishing first to end the year, but like in years past, it doesn't make sense. Jesse looks like he's elevated his game a little bit. He's up to 19 points. Hugh is a little bit worse. I mean, not much. Still 24 and 12. We might win another National Player of the Year with Hugh, dude. Like, he has been absolutely possessed. We did win the Big Ten regular season again, though, which is pretty dope. How is Michigan an 8 seed, man? The Big Ten, this is what I was talking about, though. This is probably why we keep getting the 1 seed, because, like, this conference is so good. That is literally my point. We lost to Michigan, who won the entire Big Ten tournament as an 8 seed. How much did we lose by? Oh my gosh, that much? Huh, dude? How did Hugh not even finish, like, near the top at National Player of the Year? Obviously, that means he's not going to win the Big Ten Player of the Year. He finished in 4th for that? Man, they are sleeping on you, Hugh. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Who cares? We are worried about defending our crown for the 3rd straight season. Kentucky is the 1 seed. We lost to them in Maui, and we are the 3rd seed. Playing Tarleton State for obvious reasons. Just going to simulate this to the 2nd round. We shouldn't stress out until, like, the Sweet 16. Tanner got his wish. We just beat Idaho by 17, so just like that, we are in the Sweet 16. Tarleton State, we beat by, like, 20. Thank you, Coppin State, for beating Purdue. Oh, wow. They won by 8, so definitely gonna be good since we did lose to Purdue in the regular season. Oh my gosh, we won by 2. Hugh went for 31 and 20. I just don't understand. Like, I'm not trying to single out people and be mean because I love all of our players. You know, they decided to come play for Indiana State. But why is it every year Cam sucks? He's our highest overall player, and he's a multi-year starter, and he just doesn't do anything. I don't know if he's, like, scared to shoot the ball. Is it like a Ben Simmons situation? I don't understand. Chance to go to our 4th straight Final Four here, though, boys. Against Miami out of the ACC. They are also ripped and yoked. Maybe I should have jumped in, but we were up like 10 late, so we're back in the Final Four. That wasn't that bad. Again, in the Final Four, we're playing a low seed. Like, I don't understand why this keeps happening. Washington, who's only A's. Like, how did they get here, dude? Coppin State was A+, and so was Miami. Oh, okay. I guess we're learning how they're so good. Not really. How are we down 3, guys? I have lots of questions. They're double teaming, so the other corner's open, Jesse. Oh, he missed it. Man, I thought that was open. SWAT team, that's not going in, right? Rebound it. Perfect. Good defense. Cam, he looks open. Yeah, foul him. Let's go. Good job, Cam. Bam, wham. So we're now only down 1, boys. It's all about playing good defense, which for me is practically impossible, but I am optimistic as they make it right in Hugh's face. Like, that guy has a poofy afro. Of course, he makes the shot down low. That was on Hugh, our best player as well. So let's do a little revenge time here, Hugh. They're double teaming, so give it to Cam. Just go up with it, Cam. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. See, why don't you score more, Cam? I don't know. That's good defense. Ah! How did he miss that? I am so floored right now. I am stunned. Flabbergasted. No, don't turn it on. Wow, Cam is saving the day right. Dude, where has this been, Cam? Is Tanner actually gonna clutch up and get us a win? I don't know. It might happen. Let's go. They're going to start fouling. What? I know you're a true freshman, Marcus, but you are built for this moment, buddy. You're gonna make both these. The only thing I'm concerned about is what I'm always concerned about. The CPU banging a 3 in my face contested. They always do it. If you want to shoot a 2 instead, that would be fine with me. Oh my gosh. What was that shot, though? I mean, I can't be surprised because I said they shoot 3s in your face, and that's what they did right there. But with their starting center, like, is he got a strap or something? I don't know why that was such a confident shot from him. So we are back in the national title game. Credits to Tanner for actually clutching up at the end. Will that continue in the next rounds? Probably not. And it's Kentucky, who, like I said, we lost to in Maui by oh, this is going to be a close game, isn't it, man? If we want the three-peats, we're going to have to go through the boogeyman for us this season. Kentucky. This is really bad. We're down 13. Not nearly as close as I thought it would be. We only have 60 points. Like, how are they holding us down so much? Good defense, though. Oh, nope. I fell for the up and under again, and they actually made it that time. Frick. Pick and roll between Marcus and Hugh. Two of our best players. Yep, roll it. Why are you not rolling, Hugh? Okay, we'll shoot in the corner with Jesse, and of course it's bricked. Why is he not rolling, man? The roll lane was so open. At least we got a stop right there, but I don't understand that last possession. It doesn't make any sense. Cam, do we do transition with Alex? Come on, Alex. I know you're far away, but you got to make one of these. Right, there we go. Give me some hope, boys. We're going to shoot this quick. We blocked that. That's what I'm talking about. Tanner is going to come try and save the day. I want this three-peat. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, that's not a foul. Go down low, Hugh. His court awareness is lacking. Like, I don't know why he doesn't go to the rim when there's a clear lane. It makes no sense. It's fine, though. He's going to make that right. How did he miss that? Trying to get a steal. Oh, he's doing a bunch of hocus pocus. Man, we fell. Definitely going to lose this game, dude. Cam scored a whole 2 points. I just don't understand what his problem is. Cam got owned by this Devon Coleman guy. Of course, he has a poofy afro. I mean, my goodness. He went for 23 and 14, and Cam scored a whole 2 points, even though he's a 91. Like, ah! So I'm not really mad that he's leaving us, but Hugh going pro, that sucks. Alex, he was all right. Jesse, he was really good. And then, no, Tristan, the Larry Legend disciple. He was going to be so good, but he's transferring. Ah! It's going to open up quite a bit of scholarships. There's not really a position I'm scared of, even though there's team needs. Like, we're a developmental pipeline right now. So as long as we sign like 1 or 2 guys, oh my gosh, there's a guy at 7'3". Yeah, he needs to be at the top of our list. And we got him. Let's go. Ray Chandler. Oh, yeah. I just hope this guy doesn't transfer like the other 7-footer we had earlier in the video, man. Some of the transfers you have in this game are just so heartbreaking. It's just like college football. It still was the best class in the Big Ten, though, so we can pat ourselves on the back for that. Oh, there's another 7-footer that wants to come here. 7'2" Steven Nielsen. Looks like there's some really good 4 and 5 stars that want to come here, so it kind of worked out that we only got 1 off-season recruit. Reg Stallings, I mean, he's a center, and he plays at Indiana State, so he's probably going to be good. Kevin Pitt is a new starter. I put Connor at the 3 since he's an 89. Brian Gardner's a new starter, and then Marcus should be insanely good in his second season. Then, of course, we have great depth off the bench, so I get it, dude, why we're still preseason rated second. Like, this is not a program that's going to, like, fall off randomly. We just recruit way too well, and the facilities have been maxed out for far too long. We're a blue blood at this point. It's as simple as that, and our colors are literally blue, so it's perfect. Anyone with half a brain saw this coming. Our best player has been Reg Stallings. 25 points, 11 rebounds. We're getting nothing for power forward again, and then Connor Cooper's also balling out. Really shocked to see Marcus go down, though. We are off to an undefeated start, but it's only 3 games, so very small sample size. Got a little rematch, though, in the first round of Maui against Coppin State. Good God, we are thrashing them. Well, that was not close. Good job, boys. Woohoo! Oh, I can't wait for this. This one's personal. I'm jumping into this no matter what. Kentucky in the second round of Maui. We have to get revenge. We have a lead. It's only 5, though. I was really hoping to, you know, spank him a little bit, but it's cool. I'm gonna get a steal here, Marcus. Yep, see, I called my shots. Good job, Marcus. Transition 3 in the corner. Why the heck not? Let's just go for it. Let's go for the jugular. Come on. Of course he misses it. Oh, we got a steal, though. That's sweet. Oh, my gosh. This guy's moving so fast. Is he gonna make that? Wow. How is he not scoring that many points? Our defensive scheme has been mucho sexioso. How is that not blocked? Like, that ball went through him. That doesn't make any sense. Corner, pocket, 3 ball. That's gotta go in. Come on, Connor. How are we missing every open 3? It is absurd, man. I can't make crap. I want to riot so badly. Oh, it's fine. I'm gonna get a... No, I'm gonna pass this ahead. Let's go for the dunk. Of course. It gets freaking stopped. Down low. I like that. Dude, okay, I was gonna say, like, how is that not a block? Oh, there's a man down, though. We got numbers. Coast to coast. Make it. Yes. Haven't really mentioned it, but what an odd name that Reg has. Have you ever heard of the name Reg in your life? But we're definitely gonna win this Maui game, so we are gonna be on to the Maui finals. Playing another familiar face, Miami. This is like a whole reunion type of thing in Maui, man. That sadly, we are getting popped popped in. Like, what? How did we just lose by 18? No one shot well. Well, I probably did it. Marcus was the only guy who shot over 50%. We also gave up 79 points. Man, I really wanted to win Maui. Whatevs. All 3 5-stars I've gone after, I've already gotten this cycle, so that's the happy news, and we should be able to get Bob Shannon as well. The rest of our non-con, though, Holy Cross has been tough. We gotta play UNC. None of these other non-con games look too scary, and then, of course, you guys know the Big Ten, man. It is gonna be a gauntlet. It's like that every season. You know what else is every season? We always have like a 3 or 4 game losing streak in the middle of the year, just randomly. Our only other loss, though, at the end of the year was Virginia in the non-con. Kind of bizarre what happened there. Sitting in 3rd place in the nation. Oh, wow. Miami is 29-1, man. There are some really OP teams, it looks like, this season between them and Arizona. Ended up getting Bob, who actually finished inside the top 100, so thank you, Bob. And these other 5-stars, looks like Sam fell in the rankings, Steven is still a top 10 guy, and then Coltrane. Oh, wow, he's up to number 3 in the nation. Connor Cooper, though, really started to carry the torch. This guy has 96 3-point, and I missed a wide open 3 with him. Like, you just cannot make this crap up, dude. It looks like Marcus also stepped up. I'd like to see Kevin do more, but for some reason, power forwards just don't do anything for us. Reg finished 2nd in Big Ten Player of the Year, but obviously his stats are not cool enough to win National Player of the Year. He still was like a 20-12 guy, though. Even with that 3-game losing streak, we still are the 1 seed in the Big Ten. We just keep winning this conference. We'll see if we can win the tournament this year. Lost to Purdue in the semi. By that much. Why do we keep getting popped? It doesn't make sense to me. The simulations in this game are so weird. We're still a 1 seed, though, so that's nice. It's just Miami and Arizona. They do not seem to be losing to anybody, practically. Took down College of Charleston as well as Hawaii. This is a really weird Sweet 16. Kent State upset St. John's, so if we beat Vanderbilt, we might have to rematch with Washington. Holy murder! Oh my gosh, we're up 30. Good God, we scored like 70 in the first half. Well, yep, safe to say we are advancing. We beat them 129-70. See, this is what I'm talking about. We lose to Purdue by like a quadrillion, and then in the Sweet 16, we just pop some SEC team. Like, I don't know, man. The team stopping us from our 5th straight Final Four is not Washington. It is Kansas. I just don't have any fear. They're not even A+. I don't know how these teams keep advancing. I get it. It's March Madness. Upsets happen, but it feels like every time in our bracket, like, it's the most upset-ridden bracket ever, and we just coast through everybody for the most part. Miami lost in the round of 32 to Indiana. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, what? So that means that, honestly, this might be the quote-unquote title game against Arizona in the Final Four. How is Brian carrying us right now? He's going for 25, 6, and 5. See, this is what happens when these guys see the light at the end of the tunnel. He's a redshirt senior. He's like, this is my last hurrah. It is intense, though, boys. We are up 2. I am not going to complain with this. Oh, it's about to be a steal time, too. Good job, Marcus. Way to move your hips, buddy. That was nice. Tango, coast to coast. Come on. Oh, yuck. Steal, block. Oh, that's a foul, really? Ew, gosh. So we've got ourselves a tied ball game. Marcus, oh. Okay, that's not what was supposed to happen. Shoot, Tanner. Block it. Block it. Why do we keep fouling, you idiots? Oh, this is not going great. I'm going to do better this time. You have my word. We're passing over this, and Marcus is hitting a 3 in the corner. Okay, it's going to happen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bang, bang. What happened? Oh, we got a steal. I don't even know what I just did right there. Brian saw it all the Wow, that guy can jump high. It's crazy to think he has not started until this season. Like, he's just been developing for 4 years on the bench. Let's not mess this up, guys. 3-point lead. There's 2 humans right there. How are they getting that? Oh my gosh. Okay, at least they missed the second putback. Connor's open. That's a mid-range. Okay. Yeah, dude, how is he missing every open shot with me? We foul him again. Every time they drive, we foul. It's a defect of ours. I don't understand why we're so handsy on defense. It's very weird. Oh, he fell for the pump fake. Brian, just take it. Why did he not dunk that one? I don't know, but it went in, so we're up 3. Good defense. Yeah, I'm jumping in his face, and he still makes it. All right, it's cool. This is going to turn into a free throw battle. It's just about getting stops on defense, which probably won't happen. Marcus made the first free throw. He's going to make the second one. He was a 5-star recruit. He's been in these moments. Splish, splash. Let's just get a stop. No, I jumped in his face. Thank you. Thank you! Does anyone know what the CPU's fetish is with chucking up threes from the top of the key with their center? Like, they usually make the contested threes, but they keep shooting it with, like, their starting center. It doesn't make any sense, but we are back in the national title game, boys. Let's go! Gonna be playing a tough team in the finals, though. Providence, A+s. They are very good, and they beat Idaho, the 8 seed. Oh, man, that's weird how Idaho made the Final Four. They beat them by 9. Oh, it's close! Okay, it's okay, it's okay. We're gonna get a stop right here. I'm terrified because obviously I've choked numerous times this video, but I'm gonna make up for, of course, they just instantly make a shot. Haha. Corner? That looks open. Brian, come on, buddy. Brian! If he becomes a legend off this tournament run, that's gonna be so poetic. Defense is good. Defense is juicy. Yes, I got a block. Oh, I stopped the CPU. It's a miracle. Run, Marcus, run. Connor, pump fake it. Go to the rim. Just go to the rim and attack. Let's go. Now we foul him. Oh my God. It's and one, of course it is. Why don't you lobotomize me while you're at it, or cut off my nuts? Oh my gosh, it's so irritating. They always get that animation. It feels like they always make it. Oh, down low, Connor? No, that's not what you were. It went in. That was cool. He used the backboard. That was fundamentally sound. Just don't let them score this possession. And they got the. Wow, that was very cool looking. Give it to Kevin down low. Oh, he fell for the pump fake. No, Kevin. Why would? Oh, it went in. Just don't let them score at all, guys. They just drained a 3 in my face. Kevin! Yes! Let's go! Stop letting them score, guys. Have some stones. It's another foul. I mean, every time. Look at Coach Legend. He's got no hair to pull off his head, but he feels like he needs to right now. I don't blame him. I want to do it too. They made both free throws. It's fine. There's not enough time. They need to start fouling us. So if we can just get one stop for once, we will be national champs for the 3rd time. Just don't foul them. It's fine if they shoot that. I don't care if that goes in. Let's go! 3rd national championship. 3rd national championship. Yeah, Larry! Everybody played pretty well for the most part, though. Brian in this tournament run, I mean, I don't even know where it came from. It's like something rose from within. It was not what you're thinking of either, okay? It was not a sexual thing. I mean, we were better than Providence. They had a really good team, though. At this point, this is a sick joke this game is playing on me. Another 7-footer transfers. At least we have one coming in, but Tyson is going pro. He was off the bench. Connor is going pro. He never made shots for me, which still makes me sad. And then Brian is graduating. He was a baller, as you all know, in March. So I've got 3 open scholarships. I don't know if I want to fill any of them, to be honest. We'll see if I can get one of these guys ranked to the top 100. Well, we got none of them, so that didn't really go to plan. Whatever. Off-season recruiting. So unpredictable, man. You just never know what's going to happen. Still ended up with the 2nd best class. St. John's signed 4 5-stars and 6 4-stars. How did they have 10 open scholarships? That is so hard to fathom. That kid from Pennsylvania is going to be an 80 overall, though. And then that 7-2 guy, dude, just please don't freaking transfer, Steven. You're gonna be a monster. I'm gonna need one of my old school teachers that didn't hate me to explain this one to me. How are we not preseason rated first? We got Marcus back at the 1. Peter's a new starter as an 89. Kevin's a new starter as an 87. But Kevin Pitts is back at the 4 as a 92, our highest overall this video. And then Reg is back at the center as a 90. This is the most 90 overalls we've had on a single team. 3 open scholarships, though, and it looks like we should be able to fill them pretty easily. Maui, I hope we can win that. It feels like we haven't won Maui in a couple seasons. The rest of our non-con, though, this honestly looks like one of the weakest non-con schedules we've had in a while. So maybe like only 1 loss, hopefully? Of course that didn't happen. We got popped by Alcorn State for reasons unknown. And then we also lost to Seton. Man, we didn't win Maui this year again. Reg, though, has been really good. 19 and 13. 13 and 10 for Kevin, so he's stepped up. Kevin Perry, our lowest overall, though, has been pretty cheeks. Oh my gosh, Peter Long is averaging 25, and then Marcus just continues doing what he does. Signed all 3 guys I wanted this cycle. Ben Joseph's not a top 100 guy, but he's a 4-star. Plus, we needed a small forward for depth, so he could be a good player in like 4 or 5 years. Didn't realize that Michigan State is down to an A-. I was gonna play this game hoping that they'd be pretty solid, but on paper, we should dominate, and Tanner can jump in and hopefully just splash a bunch of 3s. Even in my wildest dreams, though, I didn't realize it'd be this much of a beatdown. Let's go download a Reg, and hopefully they double team. Okay, they're not doubling, so just go up with it. There we go. Easy peasy. We are up 39, though, man. This is a lot of points. Really? Come on, Kevin. You're a 92 overall, and you're getting emasculated down low. Like, have some pride. Let's go to the other Kevin in the corner. He can shoot, right? Oh, gosh, that was gross looking. They're down so many points, they got to start chucking up shots, right? I mean, dude, if I was a walk-on and they put me in the game, I'm chucking that thing up. I don't even care if I'm not open. I'm putting up a shot. Okay, and I just get the flag. Okay, you know what? That worked out pretty well because we got a foul. Knowing me, though, and how this video's gone, Peter will probably suck whenever I jump in with him, so it's nice to get these free throws with him so I can say that I at least scored with him one time. Corner, Kevin, to your friend, Kevin. I'm saying lots of kids. It's hard when there's two Kevins on the same team. Why is it like that? My brain's already lacking enough in IQ power. It's another stop, though, from Tanner. Let's do a pick and roll up top. I feel like I've been lacking on my pick and rolls this video. Yeah, just take it all the way. Man, we gotta clear out. I gotta do isolation up top and then do the pick and roll. That might be the glitch cheat code play, but this was clearly a dominant win. Everybody did their part, too. This was very lovely to see. It's like Amish or something. There's a lot of teams that are gonna be competition. Look at all these numbers next to these teams, dude. Good grief. Yeah, the Big Ten's gonna be tough to win again. Fell short. Third place. Not horrible. Wow, we ended on a 3-game losing streak, dude. This season is like the inverse of our past seasons. We always end strong. We did not. Is there like an injury I can blame this on? Nope. That's awkward. One of those losses was Michigan State by 21. This is what I keep saying. The simulation is so weird. That's why I've been stunned by how well we've done in March Madness the past 4 or 5 seasons. They were not good. How did we lose by 21? Like, I am depressed now. I can't lie. But these stats, for the most part, stayed the same. Peter is just so good. I did not expect that. I was honestly thinking that Kevin would take a huge step. He did get better, but he's not scoring like 23 points like Peter is. So we are a 3 seed, which is the lowest Big Ten tournament seed we've had in I don't even know how long. It's been a long time. Wisconsin beat us in the semis. Oh my gosh, by 5. We're still gonna get a 1 seed, which is the good news, but 7 losses. It's definitely more than I was hoping to have in the regular season. That's a cool mascot. It's like a A with a blade on it with a doggy that's very ferocious barking at you. It's very scary looking, but we shouldn't be worried about a 16 seed, man. Oh my gosh! Why was that so close? What the heck? Thank God for Reg. I mean, he's the only guy who showed up for the most part. How'd they score 82 on us? This is another game where I should be able to simulate this with no stress. Oh my goodness! We won, Tanner. That's all that matters. But why was that so close to? I don't get it, man. Whatever. Oh, we got a rematch with Providence. They're gonna play pissed off. This is seriously gonna be our biggest margin of victory of all the other games. This is what I'm talking about, man. Like, what the heck is going on, dude? I'm just glad that we keep winning. Finally playing a 2 seed, though, in the Elite 8 for once. So this is gonna be tough against Villanova, who's also jacked A+. Oh, sweet Mary Lou. We're down 3. Okay, Tanner, this is where the men get separated from the boys. Back in the olden days, let's make your grandpa proud. Go. Are you serious? And I think it's instantly stolen. Yeah. We're gonna go down low. That's fine. Block time. Yes. Rebounding. Thank you. Whew, that was close. Corner, corner, corner. It's open. Kevin, please. Of course, he bricks the piss out of it. Oh my God. Did I get scammed with all my Steph Curry shooting upgrades for this video? It's insane the amount of wide open threes I've missed. Just point blank. There's nobody in sight, and it just is the most horrific looking shot you've ever seen. They're going down low. That's fine. Tanner's all over it. Block it. Or not. I talked about this last game. We're going to implement it right now, boys. We're going ISO up top and then a pick and roll. Space out. Why are we not okay, there we go. Corner, please. Make it this time, please, please. Yes, thank you. Good old driving kick, and we're just not defending the lane at all. Depression might be setting in pretty quickly here. Marcus, yes, pass it to our friend. Yeah, and 1. Oh, that would have been so big time. Red shoots 92% for the free throw line, so these are obviously going to be cash money. His biceps are also ginormous, and he's sporting the Larry Bird 33. Just let me get 1 steal, you jerks. Let me get 1 steal. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get one, am I? Yes, yes, no, yes, yeah, 0, 0. Half court, half court, half court, half court. No. I guess all empires must fall. Oh, gosh, that sucks so much, dude. I think I'm even more sad now, honestly, looking at their team. Like, they're not bad. They definitely are A+, but they only have 190 overall in their starting lineup, and we had 3 of them. Those jerks didn't even end up winning it all. Devin Jeffrey, though, fell in the rankings. So did, dude, everybody fell in the rankings. That is quite disappointing. We are only going to be losing 1 guy from last year's team. Coltrane, oh, man. He was such a highly rated recruit, and his name was Coltrane, not like something lame like Tanner. So we've only got 1 scholarship then. Just gonna save this for next season. Oh my gosh, dude. The team next year. Good for the Big Ten. They recruited really well this cycle. We still signed a 5-star, as you guys know, but this was the 4th best class in the Big Ten, actually. Got some work to do on the recruiting trail, though, for next year, since we convinced all those guys to come back. We're gonna have a pretty old team, but it looks like there's plenty of guys that want to come here, so it shouldn't be too hard. Dude, how's this team gonna lose? I'm sure they will. We are starting a 92, a 93, a 91, and a 92. Easily the best team in the video. This has got to be a natty season, boys. Good God. Preseason favorites are Houston, which it makes sense. They won it all last year. Illinois is ahead of us, though. Maybe they were in the title game. I don't know, but I have a hard time believing anybody has a better team than ours. I mean, there's just simply no way. Year 17 is going to be starting at the Dean Smith Center. I am very, very, very excited to see how pissed off this team plays. I'd say we're playing pretty angry, boys. Up 13. I didn't even realize they're not preseason rated, though. That's kind of disappointing for UNC, but as a UNC fan myself, all I know is disappointment, at least under Hubert Davis. Hopefully that changes with Mike Malone, but Kevin in the corner, I mean, I still can't make any threes, man. That's never going to change. It doesn't matter if our team's a 99 overall across the board. Can we get a steal? That's not, dude, like, they always make that stuff from the mid-range in your face. Let's go down low to Red. Just a little jump hook right here. Yeah, that's cash money every single time. He's not missing that. It's automatic. Good defense. And then they, like, man, pass it through him. I don't know, man. Maybe I need to run a zone against the CPU. I can't figure out defense against them whatsoever. Oh, that's open, though, in the corner. Please make it this time. Thank you. Let's go. Is it so much to ask to just get one stop when I jump in this game? Yes. Yeah. Nope. And they get the rebound. I mean, that has to be some sort of sick joke. I mean, what kind of twisted sense of humor does the CPU have, man? They're wide open. They're double teaming. They're desperate. And I get blocked. Of course, man. Are they gonna miss a shot? Nope. Of course they made him. You know what, dude? At this point, UNC, screw you. We're gonna win this game no matter what. Just would have been nice to have jumped in and actually contributed to the cause, but of course I do the opposite. Reg was ridiculous. 28, 15, and 3. We got nothing from Kevin Perry. You know what? That's fine, man. We won by a lot of points. I'd be even happier, though, guys, if we could win Maui. Got a rematch with Miami, though. Feels like we play them every year in the non-con. Then, of course, Big Ten play. Whew. It's always tough, boys. Apparently too tough for us. 12 and 3. We'd even finish in first place. Wisconsin, like, how is this team losing 5 games, man? We should have Wisconsin's record. Obviously, the Badgers were one of our losses. We lost by 4. Dude, again, it was a 3-game losing streak. I don't know, man. We also lost to Southern Illinois in the non-con, as well as whatever that mascot is, so just not what I was hoping to see, but at least we won Maui. We also ended up with 5 stars. We got incredibly lucky. Not all these guys were 5-star recruits at the time that we got them, but this is the best recruiting class of the video, so yes, Tanner is a very happy boy when it comes to recruiting. Kevin Perry is easily our weakest link, and it's not really close. Everybody else in the starting lineup got better. I don't know, this team's losing games. Like, what I'm seeing right now is mucho sexioso. I'd like to at least advance to the Big Ten tournament finals. We haven't done that in a few years now. Yay, we actually won it all, but we didn't play Wisconsin. Maybe we'll play them in the Final Four. It's been so weird, this video. We haven't played any Big Ten teams in the Final Four, like the Elite Eight or anything, but the Big Ten's always so good in the regular season, so I don't know why they suck in the tournament so much. Oh, man, Reg was the 2nd place for National Player of the Year. At least that means he won Big Ten. Finishing with 25 points, 11 rebounds. The centers we've had this video, dude. The craziest part is, too, he could come back for another season. Since we won the Big Ten tournament, we probably moved up. Yeah, we did. We moved up to the 2. Don't know why our round of 32 game was so close against Abilene Christian, but Reg bailed us out per usual. So we got to play Alabama, who we haven't really played that much this video, in the Sweet 16. Just like last year, though, we don't stress in the Sweet 16 game, but the round of 32 against the 8 seed is all scary. Weird stuff. I didn't even realize they were a 12 seed. I just figured Alabama would be a 5. No. So we played like a Cinderella-ish type of team, and holy cross, dude, there's been so many more upsets in this video than you typically see in the tournament, which I love. UConn, though, is not an upset team. This is where we lost last year, guys. I think we're in the clear. Yeah, we won by 7. Wow, we're back in the Final Four. See how much easier things are when we just win all these games? We don't have to lose. Kentucky. A fellow 1 seed. Lost to them in the national title game this video, as you all know, so this game is very personal. I hate not jumping in this game, but that was never close. Alrighty. Well, I'm not complaining. Oh, this is what I wanted, though. Houston. They won it all last year. I am so curious to see how good they are. I'm sure they're amazing. But we haven't had any, like, you know, super serious powwows with them in the tournament or anything. So, first time for everything, boys. Let's go. Oh! It's scary. We're only up one. Steal. Dude, I'm spamming square right there, right in the passing lane. I'm trying to get my hand in the cookie jar. Okay, whatever. Let's just pray him straight up. They're going down low. SWAT team. Dude, there's no... How is that physically? Oh, my gosh. I thought that was a SWAT. Reg finished second National Player of the Year. That's a fact. Man, that should be an and one. What a finish through contact. He lifts weights. This is the Redeem team, boys. The Redeem team. Everybody came back for Tanner to just get a fadeaway splashed in his face. Little pick and roll right here. I don't hate this. Yes, yes, corner. Yeah, Reg can shoot. He's got a strap. Okay, that was supposed to go in. He's got a 3 under his name. Like, what do I expect to happen? He's supposed to make it. No, that's not going in, dude. Thank you. Nice rebound, man. He got up there very high. Go with it, Reg. That's going in. I mean, come on. What are you doing, Cougar? I really don't want them to settle for the last shot. Oh, what a steal! That was Reg, wasn't it, who got his hand in the passing lane, or was that Peter right there? Peter got the steal, but I think Reg got his hand in there. Either way, we might just win this game because of all the fouls. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to get the ball back. I feel so bad for them. Who cares, dude? They couldn't foul us in time. Let's go! Tanner actually clutched up on defense. So every goal for this video has officially been accomplished. We still have 3 seasons, so obviously we're going to keep trying to pop off as much as possible. There's no way he's going to come back for another season, right? I mean, I'm allowed to pray to the basketball heavens, but it's just not likely. We're definitely going to lose our other 4 starters, though, because they can't come back. No, one of the 7-footers is going pro. And then, dude, like, these guys are going pro and they never played. It's just hilarious. And then we got Ben Joseph, who was the lowest rated guy we got in last year's recruiting class transferring. Offseason recruiting was the same as last year. I didn't end up with anybody, which I really could not care less because we didn't need to do too much anyway. And there's honestly simply just no way in hell this is not the best class in the country. I was going to say 5 stars. I know what you all are thinking, the elephant in the room. I did not bring up the fact that Reg is back for another season. I am so beyond thankful. He's going to have to backpack us because truth be told, I don't know what to do with the rest of the starting lineup. Like, we have 290 overalls on the bench. Like, do I move one of these guys to power forward? I don't know. We're going to see how the season plays out. We are preseason rated first, which, you know, typically happens after you win the national championship in this game. Houston looks to be very good again. I don't know if it's ever going to happen with, like, one of these Big Ten teams making the Final Four. I don't know why they keep losing. It's so weird because we always lose a few Big Ten games, but then, like, none of these Big Ten teams ever make it that far. I don't understand it. But we do have 4 open scholarships this recruiting cycle, and there are exactly 4 guys that have interest in coming here, so shouldn't be too challenging, especially since we have 260 recruiting points. We are not broke. We are Richie Rich. If we want our Kit Kats bedazzled, we can do that. Did not expect Reg to actually go down in scoring. That's pretty shocking. The other guys have filled in pretty nicely. I mean, we're not getting much from small forward, but that happened the last couple of years. Bobby Hawkins, the true freshman's been balling, and so is Devin Haywood. Everybody must be balling, dude. We're undefeated. Let's go. 9-0. We beat Duke. We won Maui, and then we just beat Miami. So this is going well. Last time we played Virginia, we lost to them, and I don't know how. So I guess we'll find something out today, boys. I'm hoping this is the paddle to the buttocks type of situation. Yay! We're up 21. The paddle is happening. Beautiful. Devin, I don't know why you're so slow. Let's pass ahead. There we go. Just open mid-range. Or do that, Bob Shannon. Okay. Fly in the air like you just jumped off a trampoline. Man, I wish I could do that. SWAT team right here. Yes, yes, I predicted the future. And they get the ball right back. That's gonna go. Of course it does, dude. I mean, what else do we have to see this video? How many times does crap like that happen to me? Bob in the corner, they're not really respecting this 3-ball. Well, I guess that's why. I'm trying to block it again. Oh, okay, and then they missed that shot. That one was more open than the last one. Devin Jeffrey is a 3 under his name, though, as a power forward. That's awfully impressive. Let's pass to our friends to see, like, how did that just go through that guy? Good defense. Tanner's jumping in his face. Really, we get bored. Man, like, come on. Corner, Bob again. He's open. Yeah, they're leaving him open for a reason. He cannot shoot at all. Good defense. Dude, like, what? How does that guy... I don't know what's going on with Reg, but he is getting worked by their center right now. I don't like it at all. Let's give the ball to Reg. He's probably mad right now. Would not want to piss this guy off, so let's just give him the ball. Oh, see, spin move, fun time. Okay, that was supposed to go in. Is it too much to ask to just want to get one more bucket? Devin, do we just go in the corner? Bob, get out the way! You can't shoot! Devin can, though. That was a sexy looking swish. Even though we gave up 81, we still had 9 steals and 15 blocks. Only 9 turnovers. Reg went for 25. I mean, he is so good. Bob, I was talking smack about, but he had easily his best game of the season. I really thought one of those 2 centers off the bench would be inserted into the lineup, but the way Devin's playing, I mean, I have no reason to do that. So let's see how the rest of the season rides out. This is what I'd imagine a motorcycle would ride like. How did we have 6 losses in the Big Ten? I have so many questions right now. We lost to Michigan State twice. We also lost to Indiana, Michigan. I mean, man, how are we? I don't know. In other sad news, this dude Allen was being so high maintenance. It was not worth it. I could have set the house and did all that crap, but I wanted to save some points for offseason. We still ended up with a 5-star John Stewart. Jesse might finish as a 5-star, and then Vic Curry's pretty good too. These stats look worse. Like, what happened, guys? Oh, Sam Blake has started to score more. That's what happened. He's averaging 11 points, 4 rebounds off the bench. I'm gonna try something new here. We're gonna go Devin at the 3, Sam at the 4, and then Reg at the 5. And this is a perfect test because we have to play in the first round of the Big Ten tournament because we've sucked this season. So let's see how this new lineup goes. I mean, I want to at least beat Indiana. Maybe I've cracked the code. What? We actually won the entire Big Ten tournament? Okay. Sam Blake went for 21 in the final game against Iowa. So clearly we've got to keep this lineup now. I mean, that's a non-negotiable. There's 3 Big Ten teams as 1 seeds. One of these times, there's going to be some Big Ten teams in the Final Four, like an all Big Ten Final Four or something. It's only a matter of time. Took down Montana in round 1, though. Oh, thank goodness Western Michigan beat Virginia. Wow, they only scored 48. I guess we're at the point of the dynasty now where there's a lot of OP teams. Like, how is Western Michigan A+ across the board? I don't know. They're giving us a close game. Oh my gosh, did we see? No! We really lost. Are you serious right now? Dude, what? This is worse than getting wedgied. I don't know how we lost this game. We just got bodied on the boards, though. Their center went for 22 rebounds. Not really a good way to twist that. That is for sure one of the worst seasons we've had in a long time. I knew we were going to get upset eventually. Just, I didn't think it'd be in the second round of the tournament, though, especially as a 1 seed when we were so hot after the Big Ten tournament. Like, what? I called it, man. The Big Ten. Wisconsin beat Illinois. It was right there. It was going to be a Big Ten reunion. Like, how did Illinois beat Western Michigan by that much? I don't. Eventually, we were going to get upset by somebody. I mean, a 15 seed freaking beat the 2 down here. There's been so much crazy stuff this video. The 14 seed won 2. Like, what is happening? I feel so bad for Reg. Such a crappy way to end his career. But he did so many magical things for us. I still don't know why he came back for his final season, but I'm thankful for him. John Walden is transferring. There's nobody going pro because I just got the glitch with them and convinced them to come back, kind of like what we did with Reg last season. Only got 2 open scholarships. I don't think I'm gonna do any off-season recruiting. I'll probably just lose all the guys I go after anyway, but I'm really happy with all the guys that we convinced to come back that we're gonna go pro. Best class in the Big Ten, though. Nice to see that we are on top of this. I'd say this is factual. There isn't any team in the country that their starting 5 can't match up with. I think I am gonna make a lineup change, though, and play somebody out of position, kind of like what we did last year at the end of the season, because I just cannot let this 7'2" guy rot on the bench. I've been complaining the entire video that 7-footers keep transferring. This guy stayed in the program. So Steven's starting. Sam, I'm going to put at the 4. Devin, we're sliding down to the 3. Bobby at the 2. And then Devin is back at the 1. I'll change things just like last year if it calls for it. I am shocked, though, that we are preseason rated 2nd after what happened last year at Western Michigan. I'm still so pissed about that. With that in mind, I probably should have scheduled them in the non-con. That would have been intelligent. Whatever. Can't do it now, but our non-con does look tough, like it always does. I haven't really customized the schedule at all this video. That's a welcome sight. Bob Terrell, the #1 ranked recruit, actually wants to come here. This is not something that happens, as you all have seen later on in this video. He has got sweet hair, too. I don't know if he's in like a rock band or something, but he's ours in our last recruiting class of the video. So poetic that we get to sign a #1 ranked guy. Ty Lucas is a 5-star, and then Spike McGee. That is a cool name, Spike. We really just lost to Rutgers. That's just so embarrassing. They're awful. How did we? I don't know. dude. We lost to Michigan as well. Feels like we lose to them every season. Then the non-con, we only lost to Tennessee. So we've done pretty well this season so far, honestly. Steven's contributing a lot. Sam Blake's been really good. Devin Jeffrey doesn't really score too much, but very intimidating since he's so tall. Bob Shannon off the bench isn't really giving me a reason to change the lineup. So I think we're just going to keep rolling with this. We are ranked second right now, but clearly you guys can see Wisconsin. They are trying to go back-to-back, dude. They are #1 in the country, and we actually play them today at home. So the intensity will be high. I am confident, though. I feel like we can win this. We're going to bounce back after that loss to Michigan. Bang, bang! We're up 5! Let's go. I love it. Okay, Tanner, good defense right here. Yes, and then they splash a 3 right in my face with a large specimen. Like, come on, dude. Steven is 7'2". Let's just go down to him, and I get it stolen instantly. Down low, SWAT team! And the game's tied now, isn't it? That's just the Tanner effect. Corner to Bobby. That looks open. Yeah, Bobby, come on, buddy. I need you to make that. How is he missing that? You know what? We got the rebound. It should be a foul. Of course, it's not. Oh, we got it back, though. Yeah, and we miss it again. Oh, my gosh. It's okay, though. I got a steal. Yay! Davin coast to coast. Just take it all the way, buddy. Come on, please don't miss this. Please. It is winning, thank goodness. Good, good. And hey, they just never miss. Are they going to double team? Yes, yes, yes! Oh, that's not what that was actually really cool looking. I don't know why he didn't finish it. That would have been really badass if it actually was a dunk. All we need is one stop. They are taking their sweet time. Give me that! Let's go! Yeah! What a dub. #1 versus #2, and the deuce comes out on top. Even though I almost choked it, but it's cool. I didn't. They're very good. 89, 92, 88, 90, and then a 93. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to beat them if we want to win a national championship this season, boys. Hopefully somebody can just upset them in March Madness. That would be great, but we still got to play Illinois. He's very good. Purdue, solid. And then we got to get revenge against Rutgers. I still don't know how we lost that game, but honestly, I'm not seeing more than like 2 or 3 losses at the absolute most for the rest of the season. Screw losing. We won out. I don't know how, to be honest. I mean, none of these teams are really that great. Indiana's pretty solid, I think. I still don't know how we lost to Rutgers. Like, that's probably why we're not the #1 overall team in the country right now. Still didn't even win the Big Ten, though. That went to Michigan, who went 14-1. So, the top 3 teams are all in the Big Ten this season. I've been pretty impressed by Bobby Hawkins, though. He's our lowest overall starter, but 16 points per game at shooting guard. Like, he's doing pretty well, along with everybody else. This conference tournament, though, it might be harder to win this than March Madness. I know that sounds wild, but we're gonna have to play Wisconsin in the semis. Like, this is gonna be rough, man. We beat Wisconsin, but then we had to play Michigan, and we lost by 7. We got outscored by 15 in the second half. How did we just jump up to the #1 overall seed, though? I don't know, because Michigan beat us twice. Doesn't make any sense. Second round is where we lost last year. I don't know why Western Michigan was A+ across the board. I don't want to have to sweat this out, guys. I already have trauma. Let's just blow out Iowa State, and I am getting my wish. So, thank goodness, dude. On to the Sweet 16 fairly easily. Texas now, who we've played in the national championship this video. They are definitely going to be solid. I actually played Oklahoma in the round of 32, and they won by 20. Yeah, this is not a good draw. Scratch that, maybe it is. Holy mother pearl, dude. We are up 20+. Okay, of course they make it a little bit closer at the end, because as soon as I start talking about the game, that always happens. But we out-rebounded them by 22, landing ourselves in the Elite 8, where we rightfully belong. Seton Hall out of the Big East. And we're popping them too, dude. What the chimichangas? I am very happy. Oh my gosh, we're going to beat them by more than we just beat. Wow, that is astonishing, Providence. Definitely have had our fair share of tussles with them. We just played a Big East team, and we samurai sword them to the nutsack. So I am feeling pretty good, as long as we avoid Michigan and Western Michigan. Just any team that's in Michigan. Oh, we're up 4. There's only a minute. Okay, there's not that much time for Tanner to choke this. Oh, almost got a steal right there. That would have been quite poetic. They're going down low. SWAT team, give me that. Let's go. All right, Devin, coast to coast. Give it to Steven. Yes, pass it. A beautiful job. Let's go. The bald eagle. He's 7'2", and he can fly. He's also got a big mole on the top of his head. Everybody came back for this exact type of moment, boys. Who wants to get one more stop for us? No way, right? Thank you. We're on to the national title game, boys. Good job on defense, man. I actually did good for once on that side of the floor. Oh, dang it. It would be Michigan. All right, boys. Well, if we want to win another national championship, we're going to have to go through who has been our boogeyman. Oh, my gosh. I can't remember the last time we got corn dogged this badly in an NCAA tournament game. This is bad, dude. We're down 19. Oh, good grief. Let's try and make this a little bit closer. Steven, a little mid-range action, a little pop. There we go. Now we're only down round 17, huh? They are really milking the clock. Don't let them in. Of course, they score at the end of it. That was worst case scenario. Jump hook. Or that. Yeah, that's fine. That's gonna get... How did he miss that? That's not happening, right? Yeah, I was gonna say there's two guys jumping in his face. Okay, so clearly we're not gonna come back or anything crazy, but that was never gonna happen. Devin, can we make a three, though? Dude, I can't make any threes this video. It's so annoying. The Steph Curry shooting center was a scam. Getting it upgraded for no reason as they make another layup. Steven, I mean, that's open. Like, how... And Steven, the 7'2" guy's the only one who wants to make shots for us. Ooh, I got a steal, though. You already know we're going with transition 3. I don't know why Devin's so slow. Like, a starting point guard, he just runs so slow, but at least he can make threes. This was supposed to be the team that got redemption after last year losing to Western Michigan, but Michigan had other plans. 89, 95, 93, 93. Oh, okay, they just had 3 guys that carried the absolute piss water out of them. What the heck? How did they have a 95? He must have been the #1 ranked recruit or something. That is insane. I guess the good news is that Western Michigan's actually like a good basketball program now. They made the Elite 8 and actually lost to Providence, who we beat. So we almost had a chance of playing Western Michigan in the Final Four, which would have been, oh, that would have been so glorious. Bob did officially finish as the #1 ranked recruit. This guy might be like an 82 or something, because finishing as the #1 recruit from start to finish is very hard to do in this game. Just like last year, though, I got the glitch for all 3 of those guys. So we are only going to be losing Cole Bass as well as Devin Haywood for the final season. We look like we are going to be insane once again. I only have 1 open scholarship. I'll try and do something here since, as you all know, next season is our last season, but it doesn't really matter because this guy's not going to do anything for us. Didn't get any of them. Whatever. Boo-hoo. Off-season recruiting for the past like 5 seasons has just been an absolute waste of time. 3rd best class though, and oh my gosh, that's the best true freshman I've ever had in a video. An 83? I've never seen that. Oh, this guy is gonna be insane. I just feel bad because, like, where is he gonna play at? Like, we just have too much yokedness ahead of him. Bobby Hawkins is gonna be playing point guard for us. Bob Shannon is back at the 2. He's been on the bench the last couple years. Devin at the 3, Sam at the 4, and then Steven at the 5. So we have a lot of continuity. This is the first time this video we have a starting lineup with all 90s. I just assume I'll have to change some stuff because that lineup, it looks very weird, but I'm trying to play the best players possible. Michigan, though, preseason favorites. We are really close, though. Like, this is probably the most overall talent on a team we've had this video. Oh, Western Michigan and Maui. Oh, yes. I'm definitely playing that game. Undefeated so far, so no complaints from Tanner. 3-0. Steven Nielsen. Oh, my gosh. Is he trying to get us another National Player of the Year? He's averaging 29 and 17. This is why I wanted a 7-footer. I just don't know why he's only 182 pounds. Like, goodness gracious, he's like a Skeletor. This is what I really care about, though. Getting revenge against Western Michigan and ending this video with a Maui championship. And we took them down by a lot of points. I just don't know why we lost to them a couple years ago. I can have solace in the fact that they've actually turned it to a good basketball program these last few seasons. Albany, though, in the 2nd round. Is Maui washed? Why are all these teams only A's? I don't know, man. We are thrashing them, too. Just very bizarre. They didn't even get to 50 points. We won 89 to 45. We treated them like an exhibition. This, my friends, is where things ramp up in the Maui finals. But Providence is only A's as well. So am I crazy for thinking that we should win this game pretty easily, too, to be Maui Owie champs to end year 20? We are giving them the corn dog with the special sausage on the side. I don't know how to phrase this. They're getting destroyed. Like, whoa, dude. Down low to Steven. Do we just... That's not what I wanted to do. Nice rebound, though. I love that. We're just going to do volleyball. How do we miss that? Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna keep doing volleyball passes off the backboard. We're just trying to inflate each other's stats. We're doing all this with Bobby being hurt, too. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope we can end this video with a national championship. That would be so freaking sweet. Swat it! Oh, yep, I gotta stop, though. I mean, we've gotten plenty of those. I cannot believe how dominant we've been in Maui. What's above dominant? I don't know, but I can't ever make a jump shot with Devin. Ooh, who cares? We gotta steal it. Devin's running the break. See, that's what we call being, oh, athletic and strong. Oh, yeah. Our muscles are big. We can jump high. We're not fair to the rest of human race. Oh, that was kind of a weird deflection, though. And okay, they actually missed it. Steven, of course, dude. The big bald eagle. He gets the rebound. 7-2. He doesn't look 188. He definitely looks bigger than that. He just is gonna dunk on everybody. Caca, baby, caca. It's the bald eagle sign. Let's go, dude. What a freaking win. Crazy we did all that without Bobby this game, too. Bob Shannon went for 23. I mean, it was our 3 starters that were not replaced that just carried. Vibe killer much. Bobby's out till February 21st. We're not gonna have this guy until like late Big Ten play. Ooh, that is not ideal since he was arguably our second best player so far this season. So I am gonna change this lineup and do something like this. I don't know how it's gonna go. We still have a ridiculous amount of talent though, so no excuses, boys. Arizona appears to be the team in our way of finishing the video with a national championship. They went 29-0. We were obviously never gonna do that with how good the Big Ten's been and plus all the injuries. Lost to Ohio State and Purdue. The non-con also didn't end the best with Iowa State beating us by 25 and then the Mormons beating us too. This team is still yet to lose with this starting lineup being at full strength, so my confidence right now is very high with Bobby Hawkins back. I mean, everybody in the starting lineup is scoring double digits, which is not something that we've commonly seen this video. And we still won the Big Ten with all that in mind, so I feel very good. It doesn't look like the Big Ten's as good as it's been the past couple seasons either, so very thrilled with that. We should be able to win this Big Ten tournament, I think. And we did win the Big Ten tournament, so perfect. The only thing that, oh wow, we are somehow now the #1 overall seed. Don't understand that. Steven actually finished second National Player of the Year. He was so close. At least that means he won the Big Ten Player of the Year, so that's pretty nice to end the video with that. The 7'2" bald eagle. Caca! I'm allowed to be pissed, right? How is Virginia a 16 seed? I just don't understand that's who we're playing in the first round. Like, how are we playing a Power 4 team? I don't know, man. Just murked Holy Cross in the second round, though, so we are out of the Sweet 16 playing Wake Forest, and they are getting the weenie. Oh my gosh, I love this so far. This is going beautifully, man. Oh, Iowa State, though. This is perfect. We got destroyed by them in the regular season. We didn't have our full strength team, but still, I don't know how this team, even with our backups, lost to somebody by 25. That's just hard to fathom, especially with them not even being A-pluses across the board. So I feel fairly confident. It looks like we are going to be victorious. We won by 10, so at least we made the Final Four to end this video, and we got revenge against Iowa State. See you. Is that Colgate's toothpaste? They made the Final Four? They did. They're only 8. Okay, well, thank you, Colgate, for being not great. I don't know how you made it this far. Oh my gosh, Arizona lost to UConn, so we got the pretty easy draw out of everybody else. I'd say so. Good God, we are up 40. Well, toothpaste, thanks for coming out. You couldn't even crack 50 points. You scored a whole 40 in the Final Four. My gosh, that's horrible for TV ratings. So it all ends here today, boys. This video has been culminating in the final game against UConn in the Natty. I am feeling good. I don't know how I couldn't. We have been buzzsawing through everybody. Of course, it's much tougher in the national title game. That's open. Slam, jam, bam, wham. We're up 4. With Bobby in the starting lineup, I'm feeling good as we get a steal with Devin. Pass ahead of the Bald Eagle. Just let him finish. The Bald Eagle will finish it. Of course he does, dude. He's only 182 pounds or whatever, but he can finish through contact. Oh, he looks a little hobbled right now. Man up! No, how is that a fat... Man, that's not what was supposed to happen right there. It's all good. We're still up 4. I'm gonna pass over this press. Do we do transition through Bobby? He's a really good shooter. This could be the icing on the cake right here. The Splash City! Let's go! We're up 7! Another stop, boys, and it's gonna be night-night. No, not in the Bald Eagle's face. Rebound it! Let's go! Devin, pass ahead. Let's keep running, boys. Why not? Back out? No, let's just go to the rim. He's faster than you. Oh, he got cut off. That was bad. I'm an idiot. It's okay, guys. Just keep playing good defense. Please don't be a foul. Of course it is, dude. And that's an and one. Like, come on. Every time the CPU goes to the rim, I foul them. But every time I go to the rim against the CPU, they just block me. Or I get like that weird, oh, not right there, though. I was gonna say I get that weird animation, but that was not weird. That was sexy. Oh, yeah. Just one more stop. Bald Eagle. Caca! Dude, I don't know how that was not blocked. Like, the guy's 7'2". His arms are probably longer than Slender Man's. Like, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but we just need to sit on the ball, right? Yeah, they're gonna start fouling. They're down 6. Still haven't figured out what a sycamore is. I didn't look it up on the internet. I'm just gonna imagine that it's like a wizard or some sort of majestic, magical being. Hopefully not like a witch or anything. If it is a witch, hopefully it's one of those nice ones. In the corner, though, that's not happening. Like, for real. Bro, what? They're not gonna make that, right? Thank you. My goodness gracious, dude. It's official, boys. We're ending the video with a natty. It's so perfect. Oh my gosh, Bobby went for 43. This is why I said that at full strength, I don't know if this team was going to lose, dude. Like, him getting hurt for the entire season was such a Debbie Downer, but once he came back, I mean, there was nothing that was going to stop this team. Capping off Coach Legend's career with arguably the best season of the video. The amount of consecutive seasons where we won 30-plus games just absolutely absurd. Ended up with 5 national titles, a ridiculous overall record, great in the conference. I mean, we were great at everything. It started out a little bumpy, as we all know, but once we got the engine revved up, Coach Legend, there's no denying. We got Larry's old skull back on top and officially a blue blood. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen where I try to build a blue blood from absolute nothing in only 10 years. I think you'll love it.